Yo, yo. What's going on, guys? Good day, guys. How we doing? Yo, what's good, guys? Yo, this feels weird to just show my background like this, but it is what it is. Yo, how we doing today? Is my mic working? Okay, it's working. Alright, so we got Zorks here. We got Wardenator, Vosh, Mr. Sean, Zeri the Platypus, GGS Tilt, Biscurious, and Gabriel. Radenamer. Yo, what's good, guys? So, how are we doing today? How are we doing on this magnificent day? You all having a good time? It's the GOAT Renekton. Yo, what's good, bro? You wish you were home? Yeah, dude. So, chat. Today, something happened. Or, I should say, yesterday night. I want you guys to guess how I was banned for a day. Yes, I got banned for a day last night. So, yeah, we can't play League today, unfortunately. Can't play League today. Bit unlucky. But yeah, we got banned for one day. And I'm going to be getting unbanned at 8:55. So, guys, what do you think I got banned for? What do you think I possibly got banned for? Yo, Gender, how's it going? Just take a wild guess. Must have been the wind. Toxic behavior. Yeah, but what kind of toxic behavior? Did you get disconnected? I don't know, it's a possibility. Type something? Nope, I did not type anything in the game. Well, I typed one thing, but it wasn't toxic. Alright, you want me to tell you guys? Pings? Nope. Alright, so I got banned for trolling a normal game. I was trolling in a normal game, but with friends. I was playing with some friends, and I was support. And previously, on that day, like before a few days, we played a game where one of my friends was stealing all the minions for fun. And he was basically just side laning, stealing everything, and just laughing at everyone. So I thought, oh, it'd be funny just to do it back to them, right? So I picked Ziggs, and I was just wave clearing minions for fun. I mean, I didn't take everything, but like, it was just kind of like a joke game in normals, right, with friends. But as I was doing this, 8 minutes in, the game got terminated. So the game got terminated, and yeah, my account was... Every account is banned for a day. Because of Vanguard. So yeah. It was a bit, unfortunate. I didn't know you could just get banned like that, even though you're doing it with friends in a normal game. But hey, the system works, I guess. Even though yesterday, if you guys remember, we had a 24 death mid laner in our rank game. Like, guys, if you don't remember, let me refresh your memory, right? Let me refresh your memory here. Also, I played one game off stream. I got camped, but I came back massively, so big win. I also got a quadra kill in the game, all behind. I know I'm talented like that. But, let's go back a little bit in this game. I had a 20 death mid laner that literally just ran it down the whole game. I mean, I don't even want to talk about the LP difference. Like, what is this LP difference? Regardless, anyways. So, we have a 20 death mid laner, not playing the game, constantly going solo. Towards the end, he was playing a bit, but, like, he got no punishment. And, we have a racist Rammus who, in Champ Select, was saying that, oh, we're gonna lose because Renekton's picked. Renekton is picked, so we're gonna lose. And, he never ganked anywhere. He didn't do anything the whole game. He locked Rammus after seeing this composition, by the way. And yeah, so only me and bot lane. My boy Fresh was watching the stream, and he was trying to help us out with the win, but we couldn't get the win, unfortunately. Oh, but like, my Fresh did what he could. You know, it was a hard game with mid and jungle just trolling the game. But yeah, I did not get any LP back. I did a ticket. For some reason, my Riot Games ticket just simply didn't work. I took the time to give screenshots and things of Rammus being racist, as well as Echo running it down intentionally. But apparently the ticket doesn't exist after I posted it. And obviously later on in that day, I played with friends on another account in normals. You know, I trolled for fun. We were all laughing. And then, yeah, the match got terminated and I got banned for a day. So that is, yeah. I don't know what to say, honestly. It is what it is. That's all I can say, though, sadly. But yeah, apparently going 20 deaths, not even trying to win the game, spam FFing, is fine. But trolling in normals with friends, I mean, maybe the system just didn't know that, right? Like, I'm gonna obviously just say, like, yeah, sure, stealing minions isn't fun. I mean, I had like 30 CS 8 minutes of support. Or like 38 CS, I think. So yeah, that's how I got banned, if you're curious. Don't forget, yeah, I didn't forget Rammus. Oh yeah, he didn't get banned. Yeah, none of them got banned. They were allowed to play the game. We gotta play League on Paint now. Well, that's the thing, right, guys? So, I was thinking, right? I promised you guys yesterday that I'm gonna stream today. I'm gonna try and do something. But what am I gonna do exactly? Because I can't play League now. Any account that I go on has the Vanguard thing. Which is, honestly, credit to Riot, right? I will give credit to Riot that they have done a good thing in terms of being able to stop people from being able to play the game. And it's not IP, it's actually hardware. So, like, the people that do troll and int can't play a game for the day. Which is good. Now, usually I wouldn't care, like, if that did happen. But the buffs are out today, and I can't even test the renekton buff. So, yeah, I'm a little bit tilted. I'm a little bit tilted because we can't try the new buffs and items and stuff. So yeah, what else can I do today? Well, I thought about it. We are going to be doing live coaching sessions today. I don't know how many. Maybe 2, maybe 1. I don't know. We'll see what we do. But I think the only thing I can do is literally just like coach you guys. So I'm going to pick a random chatter. You don't have to pay for this. I do off-stream coaching for payment, obviously, and you will get, obviously, a lot more detail and value from that. But today, it's just going to be more of like, I will pick a random chatter in my chat, and we'll do a live coaching session. I never do live coaching sessions, because I actually think they're not as great. Because, I mean, you could compare it to, like, a driving lesson, right? Like, I could be the instructor, you could be the driver. I can tell you things what to do, but I can't fully go into detail and explain to you as we're driving, right? Like, that's a thing where you step out the car, then explain, or you stop the car, then talk about it. That's how I relate, like, off-stream coaching, or, like, replay, like, VOD review coaching, compared to live coaching. So, obviously, you know, there are some differences in my coaching style, but I want to learn how to do a live coaching session, so we're going to figure that out today. I mean, I think it's not that bad. Like, I know a lot of people do struggle to, like, see certain things, so if I could tell you that, like, in the right way, it could be beneficial, right? So, yeah, we'll see how that goes today. Oh no, I'm early. Yo, Mona, what's good, bro? Getting banned for that is crazy. I've never seen that even when randomly opens. I've never seen match terminated. That's the only time I've ever seen match terminated, by the way. And it's me just getting banned in a normal game with friends. For fun. Like, that's crazy. With how much IDC men's cry about supporting in waves, I'm surprised that terminates. Literally, dude. Like, I don't know. I tried the Zeke's build. Holy crap, that item is cheap. Dude, I'm telling you, it's 1,100 gold cheaper than Stripebreaker. Like, if you're not building this item when it matters, like, you're losing so much value. Guys, I got a quadra kill yesterday off stream. So, I was like 1-4, because I got camped by Sejuani. I played top into Garen. I got insta, like, ganked at 2 minutes something. And then, after a while, I'm being zoned off my tower. I ego gain the minion wave and die, right? And then I think I end up, like, solo dying to Garen. Like, it was just, like, a really bad game. But I also was getting weak-sided heavily, which is fine because I told my team, you know, I'm chilling, I'm fine, you know. It is what it is. Sejuani was trolling staying top. Also, what the fuck is this elo? Damn. No wonder they lost. But yeah, like, I ended up getting a quadra kill. And you know what I did with my money after I got a quadra kill? I insta-bought Zeke's. Dude, that's how Zeke's pilled I am. Like, let me go to build, right? So I got Cleaver, and then in a matter of one fight, I insta-bought Zeke's. Like, dude, that's so funny, though. This was actually not even a good purchase either, by the way. That's like how brainwashed I am in my own technology. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I can't do this scene. We're gonna have to do this scene today. But yeah, with 64 LP, you know, we should have been 4 wins yesterday. Oh, wait, 5? No. It is 4 wins. This should have been a win, but obviously we had inters. But yeah, maybe my LP gets refunded still when we next log on. We'll see. Yeah, how you doing, Zilk? Good morning, bro. I had people yesterday that flamed me for building Zeke's. They said I'm trolling for build, support him. Then I went 15 kills. Dude, people don't know shit though, dude. Like, I'll tell you, right? I've been playing since season 3, and even in like season 6, like when I was doing more full damage renekton, like literally consistently, people would always flame me. Like, you can't build damage on renekton, but it's like renekton has the most damage scale in the game on one ability. But people don't know this shit. They don't know. Like, you can't get mad at people that just don't know, right? Or like even taking their opinions if they're not open-minded enough. So, you shouldn't really care. Bro, the Eclipse buffs is good. I'm sure they are. I didn't realize Renekton was getting buffed. They reverted back to 8%. Yeah, it's so good, man. I heard some people saying it's not going to do shit. Like, to be fair, though, all the buffs ensure is that, like, if you are ahead in melee matchups, you're going to be doing even more stuff with that. So, it's a buff to melee matchups. In your range matchups, I mean, nothing's really changing until Starux, realistically. But, you know, Renekton wasn't even that bad already in range matchups, as long as you have Zeke's and stuff. What server are you on? I'm EU West. So guys, what are we doing? Am I going to do the coaching now, or do we like do something else for a little bit to get more people in? Because I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance. We do that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Honestly, let's just get into the stream, right? If you guys send me your op.ggs or u.ggs, I will review them right now. Let's make today productive for all of us, right? I can unrust more of my coaching skills and the things I need to be looking at, and you guys get a free review. Only today, by the way. But yeah, if you're obviously interested in one-on-one coaching, I am gonna be doing that again, so obviously DM me. It is paid coaching, but like I said, right, you get to be one-on-one, or I can do a VOD review. I go into extreme detail. I try to do everything I can to explain things. Like, I think I have a pretty good service. There you go. So guys, I have no content right now. I need you guys to send me op.ggs or something, right? Just send me anything, right? Okay, thank you. There's one from Zilk. Is that a say name? Zilky? Zilk? Oh, you're Flood Duet. Oh, okay. Okay, bro. I see you. Irelia, okay. Bro, I went on an Irelia arc recently, or like, let's say a few months ago. I think I quit as soon as I went into Volibear. It was just awful. Wait, what does this mean? Style? What does style mean? I've never seen this before. I have no idea. Okay, Elliot. What server are you on? I assume EUNE? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. I'm just gonna get op.ggs up, and we're just gonna, like, go through them. Okay. Took my brother's account, went from diamond to gold, and now I'm trying to... Sorry, you did what? Took my brother's account. Oh, do you mean like... Okay, so do you mean like your brother made the... Like, he put the information on you on the account, but technically it's like for your account. Oh, one sec. Okay, I need to get laundry. 1 second. Yeah, it's not... It's your account, okay? It's your account. You gotta say it's your account. You can't say it's your brother's. It's against someone's code. So it's your account. Okay, be right back. Never mind, I have to wait a minute. The washing machine isn't opening. It's like stuck at 1 minute. I think it's just draining. So I gotta wait. Okay. Your account? That's right, it is your account. Monkey Nutsack, EUNE. Amazing name. I couldn't expect anything different from you guys. Amazing. I vote from yesterday, it's a normal game. Well, I'm gonna randomly pick. The thing is, I'm gonna pick a person in my chat and we're gonna do live coaching. But we're gonna do that in like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Maybe. I'm actually gonna put a timer on, right? So in this 15 minutes or whatever I'm gonna do, I'm going to look at op.gg's and I'm just gonna like give feedback if I can. We're doing live coaching. Yeah, I got banned for a day, so we're doing live coaching today. Wait, not C. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. Okay, here. There we go. Forgot my password on my Garena account. Ah, shit. So you can't get it back? Zorks. Okay, I think this is as much op.gg's and stuff as I'm gonna put up. So, you want to see mine? Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Yo, Heartlaz. Yo, Trafalgar. How to say your name? Nayasai? Yeah, we got banned for a day because I trolled in normal games with friends and the game got terminated. So yeah, that's how I got banned. Okay, one moment. I need to get the washing machine now, like stuff, the laundry. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. Just had to do some laundry and then I had to clean the washing machine. Okay, so. Okay, black and white. Let me get that up. Banned from a normal game. You must have done something diabolical. Yeah, I was taking my friend's CS because he did it to me in another game and like a bunch of my other friends. So we're playing and then he's just running around stealing CS as a karma. And then he's even pushing side lanes. And then I picked Ziggs one game, and I only took like 38 CS in like 8 minutes. I mean, it's a lot, don't get me wrong. And the game got terminated. So obviously, I'm banned for a day. And yeah, everybody laughed at me. So, it is what it is. Okay. Anyway, what is this language? Is it German? I don't know why. Oh, it's Dutch. Dude, I don't know why he does that. I don't know why he doesn't just stay in English. Okay, so number one of the ob.gg reviews, we have 4 duet here. Okay, I'm going to do this for like 15 minutes, so I'm going to try and get through these, right? Okay, so rank tab, this is how I look at it. So if you're going to send me op.ggs or any streamer, right, you have to play more games. Like, you're never going to climb if you have this little games, right? Like I never understand this. Like, even, like, if you're asking for coaching, right? Like, you can't realistically, look for like improvement from a coach if you're not even putting the games in beforehand to really know where you stand as your rank. Like, you have a negative win rate with 50 games, but I assure you, if you played more, this win rate would stabilize, and you might even just stay at, like, at Emerald 4 or even go above Emerald, right? So you just have to play more. And playing Irelia, yeah, I mean, shit's cooked, dude. Like, just don't even play Irelia. Like, honestly, so you play a top lane, right? Yeah, I think you're just better off playing a mid. I mean, mid is, like, giga annoying, I think, but you have more winnable matchups, and I think it's just better being there than top lane. Top lane, there's just too many bad matchups, I think, to play it. Really, like, at least that's what I think, and even single people. I mean, yes, you can be, like, insane at Irelia and win top, but you actually need to play thousands of games, and if you're only playing 50 games, you're never going to reach that, bro. So, try and put more games in, at least, to improve your overall standing of where you belong, right? Yeah, Koala's good as well. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, I really agree. I mean, it's more chill. Yeah, dude, you have to, like, Irelia just isn't that strong for top lane, so there's, like, no point even playing it there, I think. Like, because every champion just outscales you and beats you 1v1 nearly. Like, yeah, you can beat Urgot, but, like, I don't know, Pantheon, that's annoying. Masti, it's pretty cheese, but you can beat him, maybe. Hold up. We have a Riven game here. Okay. Okay, you didn't play that bad into it. Looks like a Smurf Q game. But yeah, I don't know, you just gotta play more. It's hard to really say much else. I mean, your KDAs, you obviously get some kills, but it looks like you don't really play mid-game well enough, maybe. Like, these stats look very low, like, overall. Like, assist count is very low. Maybe you just don't roam, and if you are playing champs like Irelia, you don't really have the luxury of just being able to roam and impact the map as such as, like, a renekton does, right? If you're playing renekton, like, you need to put more games into it. Like, look at your assists already, right? I mean, yeah, you have, like, 10 games, but your ability to do more is so much more impactful than Irelia is. So even if you just, like, learn renekton properly, play the games that you need to, your CS is good in the games. But yeah, you just gotta play more. That's all I can really tell you. I'm pretty passive. You must be passive, yeah. And it's probably that mindset because you're already playing a champion that has to be, like, very cautious, right? One mistake and the game is over for you. That's, like, how this champion works. So if you adapt that mindset into renekton, renekton's not gonna work for you. Like, even, with my, like, wife, right? She went from playing, like, Irelia to Akali and even, like, Katarina for a bit. But, like, her playstyle was, like, more safe to get in Bork. And she would miss opportunities to learn how to fight and trade properly, right? And then when she did play renekton and I tried to teach her a bit, she started, like, being more aggressive. And even playing things like Jax and just top lane itself, it really opened up her, like, ability to trade and be more aggressive and see, like, moments of what you could do. And maybe that's what you need to do, right? Like, just play more of, like, an aggressive champion like renekton. And learn how to, like, win your lane consistently. Because if you're leaving it in the hands of just, like, your teammates and trying to, like, rush Bork, the game could already be over, especially in Emerald, right? Emerald is a pretty cancer elo, so you have to ensure that you're getting ahead in some kind of way. Consistently, if you want to climb. Like, your CS numbers are not bad. Like, if you even apply that, like, while being aggressive too, you gotta do really great things. Got it? Yeah, I talked to quality, stress, crushing wave, and move mid. True, I mean, you can do that, but Irelia's moon speed's so slow too, and the mobility is so bound to minions and just getting your stacks up, then queuing in. Like, there's so much risk of being able to even do that, or, like, it's just harder than renekton where you just can, you know, dash off something, go in, or even just have a dash to escape something, right? But yeah, I think you just have to, like, figure out what you want to do. You either play Irelia mid, and just, like, get better games, or you try and learn renekton more on another account, or, like, this account, and actually learn how to win lane consistently and be more of an aggressive player. Can you do mine? Yeah, we'll see, bro. If I get through these in, like, the right time, we could do it. I'm probably gonna do, like, 30 minutes of this. And then we're gonna do a live coaching. So, guys, if you want to win live coaching today on my stream, stay here for the duration, right? And we'll do a pick. We'll do, like, a spin the wheel thing or whatever. And whoever it lands on will get free coaching. So, we're going to be doing that on stream. And just, like, going through it, right? It's only way to put down his potential by main Irelia. Yeah, exactly. I think Irelia is just, like, she is trash. Like, she can be annoying, but she's really limited, right? She's so limited. Like, you have to, like, again, the only way you get through that is by playing thousands of games. But this is not thousands of games. Like, you played since Season 6, but you don't at the same time as, like, playing that, you don't play enough games. Like, people play this amount of games in a week. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to play that in a week, but I'm just telling you to play at least, like, 3 to 5 games a day for progress. Yeah, my max per year was 200. Dude, my max in the past was, like, I don't know, 2,000. When I was more no life. Like, even for myself, right? My biggest criticism to myself is I don't play enough games. And because I don't play enough games, I perma-decay, and then I also, like, I have to rebuild into unrusting again. Like, I'm definitely capable of being a Grandmaster player. I know I am. Or even higher, right? But it's just, you need to put the games in. Like, to show that. And even just to verse yourself into scenarios. Okay, I'll click that too. But yeah, I don't think there's much else to be said. Because a lot of these, like, other problems and stuff, like, can mainly just also come down to, like, they can be fixed by playing more games. Like, here you went Koenig because you hard lost, right? And that's, like, fine. But still, you probably shouldn't be hard losing this either, this matchup. Also, you should go WMAX. Like, if you really pay attention to what you should do in certain matchups, you're just going to end up being, like, a lot better. Like, if you saw my spreadsheet, like, my YouTube description or even, like, type in ! Bible, you would know that I'd WMAX here into Mordekaiser, and I'd have more chances of being able to do things into him and fight him. But because you're not employing some of these strategies into matchups, you're just not getting that experience that you need to, like, have an easier lane for yourself. So, essentially, you just gotta try and, like, learn a bit more as well. Would love to see what you can do to help me with. I'm actually so bad. We'll see, man. I know you are. Yo, chill, bro. I got to bed. I hope you have a great stream. Yo, thank you, Sneaky Samurai. Have a good one, bro. Okay, I think we're going to move on from this one now. Next, we have Elliot. Pigskin. Gibby, I can't play the game. I'm banned, bro. Ignore that. Yeah, I will ignore that, Gibby. How you doing, by the way, Gibby? What's good, bro? Good to see you, man. If Squad down a little, I was playing way less side 2 weeks. That's fair, bro. Yeah, I can see that too. That's the thing, though, right? You have to play more. Now, we do have a better example here. I'll sub if I can get a review. Never had someone review my GG. Oh, bro, if you sub, I'll do LP.GG as well. But you don't even need to sub. Just post it and I'll do it. You're banned? Yeah, I'm banned for a day. Because I was trolling in normal games with friends. Good system, right? Okay. So, let's stay on track here. KDA is looking good on your renekton. Good win rate. Obviously, you're very one-trick based. If renekton's, like, taken, like, you're gonna underperform. Is what it is, right? I mean, obviously, I would recommend you just to stick to, like, top lane, like, or, like, just play, like, another champion where you can guarantee being good at it. But if you're like me, where you get bored of these champions and stuff, then, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But, yeah. So, if we do look at things, right? Is this all ranked? It can't be. Like, your win rate would just be better if you just didn't even play these champs. Like, I don't know if it's because renekton was banned or you were picked in another role. Most likely, right? But, like, whatever the case may be, right? If you're RQing a jungle or whatever, like, you should just not even play these roles. You should just end up just sticking to top lane and playing more renekton. Like, your stats are good as it is, right? Now it was an arc? Okay. I see you, bro. I see you. So it is an arc here. Okay, bro. But this is the thing, though, right? Your stats are actually really good. So you can play, so most likely, you win your lanes consistently. And if I look here, right, your laning every game is like over 60, or nearly 60. You have like a 53 here. Yo, thanks for the sub, my legend. Appreciate it, bro. If you send your op.gg, I'll review it too. You didn't have to sub, but thank you, bro. I appreciate it, my man. But yeah, anyways, like, you basically win all your lanes. Like, you might have a game here against Nocturne where it's like, what the fuck, right? But that's, like, understandable. Also, Janna top lane, that's kind of ill. But I'm just gonna say that, yeah, you're, like, pretty good at your lanes. Like, you'll have, like, a loss every now and then. And that just comes down to, like, did you lose because you weren't prepared? Did you just misplay blatantly? Like, what was the reason that happened, right? Like, maybe this Yone game... What was this Yone game? Maybe you just ended up dying here randomly early, and then he just kind of snowballed on you. I assume. It's probably how it happened. So maybe there's like a little bit of underestimating into some matchups, but it's like you have to just play for your level 3 power spike consistently, and then you'll probably just be able to, you know, win more consistently that way. Hippity NA, please. I'll see, bro. These are gonna be the last ones I do, okay? Because I want to get into this live session too, right? We've already been streaming for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna be trying to get through these. Yup. Okay, I see, bro. So yeah, that's not the problem though. So you do win like more games. Like even with this win rate, right? You're most likely still going to be able to climb as long as you play renekton and stuff. But the only thing that I do see is like maybe you don't attack the map enough. Like this game wasn't totally a giant washout. You did have a Viego that was strong. Your damage was super low though. So maybe you are KDA playing possibly. Maybe you win lane, but maybe you probably don't impact the map enough. So that's something you obviously need to work on. So anytime there's a fight, like where dragon's available, I mean, you had... So the enemy team had 5 dragons this game, right? Garen was probably out of the game most of this, right? But it's like you didn't even probably attempt to go to a dragon. And that's the problem, right? When you're this fed as renekton and like you're this strong with items... You can make a big difference. Like, even this team comp is not even that bad. You kind of just need to, like, walk to dragon before, like, 40 seconds, you know? Like, as soon as you take top tower, go to every dragon and try to impose your will. The kills came late. Oh, so you didn't even get these kills earlier on? Wait, let me see. So you got Eclipse at 13 minutes. That is pretty late, not gonna lie. Your laning was kind of strong, though. How many kills did you have in lane here? Also, I don't like cashback. You should never get cashback. It's such a bad rune. Even like, I think Inspiration Tree as a whole is just really gutted now. I mean, you could still go Cosmic Triple Tonic, but I think you're better off going Resolve Tree and just abusing that because you're just going to be a lot stronger into these matchups. Like, if you take Bone playing and flinching against Garen, his trades are going to be so much more weaker, and you're going to have more all-in opportunities too. If you're playing off like this glass cannon playstyle into a matchup where things can go easily wrong, you're going to lose opportunities to even get kills and stuff. Killed once, but trolled? Okay, I see. You got 3 plates? Ah, I see. Yeah, I think even this matchup, right, you probably just have to learn how to dominate a bit harder, right? Like, maybe you're just missing out opportunities how to play wave states. Maybe you're even, like, shoving in quite a lot when you should be freezing on your side. And when Garen does come up, you try to obviously, you know, wait for his W, then, like, burst him down and try and go for a kill. So maybe he's just trying to learn how to snowball harder in lane. And then when it comes to mid-game, you need to just be at dragons. You need to use TP. Excuse me. That's just my wife. She's just playing League. But, yeah, just try and, like, be more present at objectives. Like, this looked like a hard game as it is, but I'm sure you could have had more of an impact with your jungler. Like, yeah, your team's, like, kind of losing and stuff, but even these games that I played recently, I still feel like you could be doing a lot more here into the game. I lose a lot. He starts E, and I feel like I can't walk up. I mean, you can walk up to the wave. You just got to plan the edge right. And even if you give Garen first wave push, that's not the end of the world. You literally just get level 2, and then you Q him, walk out, maybe take E if you need to, or even W. He's going to take QE, so you can take W as well. Like, I usually can kill Garen level 2 or 3, even with E start. I think I have a video of it too. I have a video of, like, that somewhere. His lane still needs to be polished. Yeah, definitely. Like, his laning definitely needs to be more polished. Like, he can show that he's, like, a safe player, but I just think for the right... Like, you need to consider what are the most impactful moments in the game where you can win. Because I feel like maybe in these losses, there's just some parts of the game you're not present. And if you're losing a game like this, that's 40 minutes long, maybe you just ended up trolling somewhere of your deaths, right? I mean, your teammates are dying a lot, so it's most likely a game where you didn't want to fully commit on bad players they made, but possibly maybe some of the deaths that you did have still changed the outcome, right? And maybe it's even the lack of macro objectives here. I mean, enemy team had 4 dragons again, so it's another game where you are fed, your teammates are okay, they do die a lot, but possibly maybe you could have impacted yourself at some dragons to make a difference, right? So I think it's like really assessing, like, are you at the right place at the right time? And are you doing enough in those games to say that, oh, you know, I did everything I could. Oh, maybe I was late on this dragon. Maybe I split pushed too long here. Maybe I didn't, like, recall fast enough. Like, maybe it's those things, right? Like, that's what I have to guess. But I don't know. I think, like, the last lobby.gg, you just got to play more renekton and try and, like, learn to dominate more in your lane. and just like think what the most important objectives are in the game, I would say. Also, try and change up your trinkets every now and then. If you're ahead, you can just go red trinket and deny vision, and even catch people a lot easier. Like in gold elo, where people just run into like bushes unwarded. Like, or like even like if you kill ward and then go in, like it's so easy to get kills. Even for objectives, if you're playing for objectives, you can like just deny vision and just take over the whole area, you know? After what minute mark? What, in regard, like, for your trinket? I would just say, like, it's based on feel, but if, let's say, you take top tower, and you want to be more present at objectives, because it's your win con, you definitely should just go red trinket by then. But if you are going to split push a bit longer, and the map state seems fine, you can just keep your yellow trinket, or swap to blue trinket, too, for deeper wards. After you leave top lane. Yeah, it's definitely context included in that, but that's how I would say it, right? But aside from that, yeah, you just got to consider what your win conditions are. Like, ask yourself the question, what is my win condition in this game? And if you can figure that out, then you're going to be winning a lot more games, 100%. Where from, Grey Britain, you from? Are you proud Brit? I would say so. South England? No, I'm from actually West Midlands area. So, completely different. North of England, you could say. As everybody says from down there. When is Spear Sojourn a good buy? I think it's better into tanks because the burn. Or if you're playing with Terminus. Because it like amplifies your ult damage. Okay, I think that's practically it here. Like there's like I'm not gonna go full deep into this because at the same time, there's like some glaring weaknesses we can see, or like things we can assume that are true, right? Like if you're losing games or like you have a high KDA, or maybe even like you have good stats but you're still losing games, it just shows that you're not participating enough, right? That's what I'd say. Yo, I grew up in Wolverhampton. Wait, for real, bro? I live in Wolverhampton, man. Wait, what? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yo, shout out to you, Zilk. Or Ziliki. How do I say your name? Zilki. I'm so bad at names, bro. I have a hard time with Zeeks. I feel weak. That's fine, bro. You don't need to play Zeeks. Like I said yesterday, every playstyle is a learning curve. And everything's going to be different. You could go from bruiser player to full damage. You could go into more of a Zeke style. It's like, you know, in a game where you can rebirth, right? Just imagine you completely complete a character in a game, and then you decide to like change that character in a way. But instead, it's like a build for renekton. Like the whole, like you remember the controls and things that you can apply to it, right? To like, you know, play that character, but the things that go into it and the theory behind stuff is a lot different. So it all just comes down to kind of just figuring out how to play it, and like you have to keep playing it as well. But if you can't play it, that's fine. You can stick to one build and one trick it. You can do that till diamond or even higher. So don't worry if you can't play a playstyle like Zeke's. It's just like I told one of my clients the other day that I coached. Just play one build and one trick it. And the more that you play of it, the more you will climb because you're learning the game and not stressing about all these other items, you know? Is it down Penn Island, skate park? It's my old summon name. Ah, it's... Okay, I see. I'll just call you Zil. It's easier. Sometimes win conditions are not you, maybe ADC Milan. That's true as well for you guys. So win condition just doesn't mean like, oh, I should not int here. I should oh, I need to build this. Like it's about the big picture, right? You have to ask yourself, how do you win a game? You simply just need to assess your team comp and the enemy comp. Does the enemy comp have a hyper carry like a Cogmore? Yes, well, we need to obviously shut that down before the game gets too out of hand, right? And any fight after that, it's just a matter of dogpiling on him and trying to get him out of the game. Because as soon as their win condition's dead, your likelihood of being able to win a game is furthermore increased because you took that away from them. Maybe in a game where you're behind, maybe just, but you have like 2 dragons, let's say. Maybe it's just about getting all the dragons and get Dragon Soul. Maybe you'll start winning then. Maybe your late game carry will scale. Or maybe if you frontline for your team and buy them time for them to do damage, that'll help you win the game, right? So the game is pretty complex, but on paper and just looking at it from outside view, it's pretty easy to see like who wins, right? Like if you're gonna see a Vayne, you know, Vayne's a late game champ, kind of, you know. So it's simple things like that, but even those simple things of understanding go a big way in understanding how to win a game and what you need to do something to. Do you have to be in Twitch? Nope, you don't. I will do it in both chats. Don't worry about it. Okay, so next one. Sean. My boy Sean. Sean plays a lot of games. That's better. 49 win rate, though, so you are struggling in gold here. 50% win rate. You have been playing other champions, but I assume that maybe you got tired of renekton and you just ended up like playing other champions every now and then. And obviously, Mundo is like that champ you play sometimes or you win on. But, like, you don't have a stat... I mean, then again, I don't think your stats are that bad on it. Maybe you just gotta be a Mundo player. Nah, I'm kidding though, bro. Can we see... Can't we see, like, stats here? Like, elo graph? Okay, there we go. Okay, so you were gold... From when was this? 100 games ago. So 100 games ago, you were gold 3. You went all the way into plat 4. And then you dropped all the way into gold 1. So obviously, yeah, you got fed up. Yeah, I understand that. So games have been hard and you've been demoting recently. So what I reckon is you did have like this moment where things started going well. You started improving massively. Like, by the way, any elo where you start from, like, let's say, I don't know, gold 4 and go to gold 1 or whatever, that is a big jump, and that should be praised, right? Like, you are showing progress here in your climb. But once you hit plat, like, on this good mindset, like, I'm going to assume, right, that when you were here, your mindset was feeling so good that you think you'll probably be able to climb to emerald or even diamond, right? Like, 310 LP improvement from this. So you were, like, so motivated here, and then afterwards, like, you got stuck a little bit, and then you just had, like, a little bad streak where you just ended up coming out of platinum. And just, like, now you're just kind of in this area where you're sort of able to climb back a bit, but it's just a bit more difficult. On my defense, I had a really bad lose streak a few days ago. Also who to play renekton band. I know I have a few CS because I... Honestly, bro, I think for gold, you can play anything. It's just literally finding a comfort champ, something that you enjoy. Even if you, like, enjoy Mordekaiser, I mean, you die a lot, but I think you actually just need to, like, play something that's, like, I don't know, more of a similar playstyle to renekton. I'd probably say things like Kled, Darius, Garen too. I mean, Garen's not, but he kind of is. I don't know, you just gotta find your champ. It's hard to tell you what champ it is. But honestly, I don't think it matters so much. But you definitely should not, obviously, pick random things first time. Like, this Teemo stuff was probably first time, right? Like, 417, Jesus, dude. Imagine he goes Zeke's here. He doesn't even go Zeke's. Wow. Yeah, bro. I think you just gotta stay away from any champion. If you're tilted like this, you just can't, you know, play. Also, you should consider Zeke's. Even this game, right? If you rush Zeke's into Teemo, he can't play the game. Like, if you watch my videos of the matchup and stuff, this will become a lot easier to deal with. I wanted, like, emerald, baby steps. That's true. Yeah, it's a bad day. That's all fair, man. We all have bad days. But why did that bad day happen, though? So for players like you that obviously go up and down and stuff, it's more mental based. So you're still maybe able to be platinum or higher, but I think maybe you tilt so hard and you must play a lot of games a day. Let's see. So how many did you play in the last session? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You possibly played 11 or maybe 9 games. I don't know what time this was at in the day. But you play a lot of games a day, right? I play Zeke a lot. Oh, okay, yeah, I see Zeke's here. But I think that game you could have played it too, maybe. Even if you're behind. How could I get selected? I'm picking these people so far that I've gave the op.gg's. And then after that, I'm just going to pick a random person from chat to get coached. 5, 6 a day. Okay. My advice, right, if you're going to play at mini as well, is, I don't know if you hard tilt, but if you do, just like in the first game, just accept that it's not going to be your best performance. But after that, try every game to focus on what you can, like, you know, be very accountable for your gameplay, right? Like, make sure that you show up in the best way that you can. Like, if you can get good sleep, that's good. If you can eat food before you play, or like a good meal, that's going to, like, make you feel more, like, lucid with the game and not, like, feeling slow or lethargic. That's obviously very good too. Like, try and keep yourself in a good mood. And the more that you find yourself in a good mood, these performances with renekton are going to feel better. Now, I know you play against Zillion and shit, which can be tilting. And that's like, you know, I can accept that it feels bad, right? But like for your other games, where you are even just losing to Teemo or even like Lock and stuff, I think you kind of just have to assess that if you are behind 2 deaths, you just need to like kind of chill out, right? Try and play for CS, play for jungle ganks, try and play for opportunities. Don't keep forcing things because you know, you're tilted or you want to try and kill someone, because it's not going to come, right? Like, look how many deaths you get a game. Like, this is crazy to me. If I had more than 2 deaths, I feel like I've entered, right? Now, context can matter. Maybe you even get camped in some of these games, sure. But even if you're getting camped, right? I got camped in one of my games yesterday. Where was it? So, I got camped. I don't know why the language is in Spanish, but whatever, right? I died 3 times to ganks. But even then, I came back, and I showed that I'm a part of the game, right? But for you, it's like you're constantly coin flipping a lot of these like fights and stuff, and it's just keeping you behind, and it's keeping you in this really negative situation. So either you have to like try and find ways to calm your tilt, and also try and also like find ways to just find consistency. Because I don't know, some of these matchups you're dying to like should never be happening as well. Like, Teemo, I just don't think you lose. I think you're just doing something wrong. I'll have to see how you play. Like, if you are picked today, like, and you're against, like, a range champ, it could be good. Yo, Statsuo, what's good, bro? That's MLB.GG with teammates review. Fair enough. Yo, Kadishu Gabalus. Hey, guys, I find Masters, thanks to your guide on renekton builds. Yo, let's fucking go, Adramelik. Yo, that's awesome, bro. Congrats. Big W to Adra. That's awesome, bro. Gotta go. Keep up the good work. God bless you. Yo, thank you, Lars. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, my man. So yeah, guys, if you don't know what I'm doing today, I'm going to be doing a live coaching game. Randomized today. So, if you stay here, we're going to do it. So, I'm trying to get through RB.GG reviews just to kind of start the stream off. But, soon we will get into it. Yeah, some games, it was like other lanes were feeding, then I got rolled over by the enemy mid. Yeah, that can exist, but it's also probably because you're not, like, doing enough in your lane. Like, dude, you got 15 deaths, 11 deaths, 11 deaths, 7 deaths, 13 deaths, 9 deaths. It's like you're kind of playing, like, don't take this the wrong way, right? But you're kind of playing in a way where you turn your brain off and you just kind of, like, autopilot going on repeat. It's like you don't have the critical thought process of understanding whether or not something's good. So, again, don't take it the wrong way, but it's a very common thing. Yo, Zorks, thanks for the sub to Handlector, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, just try and chill more, bro. Like, you don't, just because people say renekton gets outscaled, doesn't mean you have to just dive in every chance just to, like, get scraps of, like, some kind of ounce of gold, right? Like, you can play safe, you can play chill, right? Like, if you're gonna fix this, like, mass death spree, you have to really just break down your own gameplay and think out, like, why it's happening. Like, why are you getting so many deaths to begin with? Like, what is happening? Are you getting solo killed? Are you getting ganked a lot? Well, you can ward. You can try and learn jungle timers. Obviously, in the solo kill case, you just gotta try and play while you're dying. In this Garen game, you're probably Wing his W, and then you're getting, like, ran down in his E and stuff. Against Jax, well, I mean, I don't know if you were entirely losing this game, but obviously you got outscaled in some kind of way, I assume, in terms of, like, relevancy. Yeah, see, like, you won lane. Your teammates were a little bit bad. Maybe you could have just lost because of teammates. That's fair to assume as well. Like, I'm not going to go too hard on you in this game, but if there was a game where it's looking more even, but you still lost, you probably can make more of an effort to go to fights, right? Like, I'm not going to tell you every game is winnable, because it's definitely not. Like, you can definitely lose to your teammates being bad, and even comps, like, playing with Shaco is terrible, and Malphite mid. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, but one thing for sure that we can do is try and work on our laning phase here, because your deaths and the way you die so much is too much. So you're going to have to really work on that. But that's all I should really say right now on this. Yo, Jason, I finally hit bronze with your renekton builds with Emerald 4 2 months ago, and I was really tired of being hard stuck. Congrats, bro. Congrats, man. I'm proud of you. Hey, I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you got bronze, the rank that you wanted. Congrats. About runes or items, listen, when it comes to runes and items, I think you just gotta, like, copy either what I'm doing or the spreadsheet, because I don't think it's that big of a problem. Like, I can play most runes into any matchup. Like, I could. Like, even Conquer into range matchups. I don't like it, but you can do it. But my point is like, it's not the runes that are making you go 11, 15 deaths, right? A game. It's your decisions that go into the deaths, like why it's happening. So, if you just... All you need to work on is just how to lower your death count. Like, my rule of thumb on renekton is that if I have more than 2 deaths, I'm going to play safer and more smart. Like, the whole ego plays and trying to outplay and stuff, if I do 2 deaths, it's not going to work. I mean, there might be cases where I still do it, but that is like my rule of thumb, like I said. Crazy, I was just watching your Jace video just now in your live. Hey, Monster, how's it going, bro? Yeah, I'm banned from League today, so I'm doing VOD reviews. I'm banned for 1 day because of a normal game where I trolled friends. It's me? Okay, Wardenator. Okay, I'm going to get for yours in a second. That's times I want to do an outplay, specifically. Yeah, renekton's outplay potential is probably the most craziest thing in the game, right? Like, it really is. But even that said, right, like, sometimes you just gotta, like, not let the ego get to you. Because when you're tilted and you've already died 2 times, your overall renekton gameplay is gonna feel terrible. Yo, Rouge, is that saying? Rogue? Thanks for the follow. Why the fuck can you get banned in normals? I don't know, but the game got terminated after 8 minutes. Chat logs. It's not even chat logs. I just said to my friend as a joke, I'm new to the game and took farm. Hi guys, I find it masters, so thanks to your guides and renekton builds. Yo, aren't you the same guy from YouTube chat? Or you're a different guy? Because that just means that 2 people have hit masters from my stuff. So that's pretty cool if that's the case. Thanks very much, so much more chill, less dying, and maybe try Kled. Maybe, I don't like Kled, bro. Bruh. Yeah, so again, I'll just reiterate, right? So yeah, I played with friends last night. Prior to that day, like, one of my friends was taking farm as a joke and, like, just kind of making the game an auto lose. So, like, I decided, like, some payback, right, with Zig support, and I was doing it. And then, the game got terminated and I got banned, even though it was a joke and we're all in on it. But I think he actually reported me, and that's why it happened. But it is what it is. And it was normal games, by the way. So, yeah. The same guy. Oh, I see, bro. That's awesome, though, my man. Big W. Big W to Rogue. I play Kel on the server. Yeah, Nezzy, I agree. So how you doing, Nezzy? Yeah, I feel like that's what really happened here. Yeah, true. You play Nasus in AFK farm? Yeah, I play Nasus too. Like, it's just different. Like, it's a different playstyle, but, like, it's chill, and I don't need to worry too much. I think Nasus is actually a shit champ to play, though. If you're gonna actually, like, do more with. But for some reason, for me, it just works sometimes. Okay. Next. Okay, I've got a lot to do. We've already spent 30 minutes. I actually don't want to be spending this long on all this. Okay, let me just, like, try and give as good advice as I can. Okay, lock in. 600 wins and losses here. Okay, so you play a lot of games already. That's a lot of games. 51 win rate. So you're quite average, like, on your stats. Your renekton win rate's good, though. Like, I'm telling you, right? It's just simple maths, right? If you have a higher likelihood of winning games and reaching a rank, you should keep going for that, right? Like these games, like, just playing these 3 champs alone for you is already going to be, like, netting you such a higher win rate count. Like, it seems like you play a lot of different champions. Maybe it's like a learning account. You just genuinely been learning different things. I mean, definitely not. But I still feel like if you just cut these champs out and you religiously play a renekton, Vladimir, maybe when it's, like, applicable, and then Bessa, you'll go straight to master tier, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, that alone is, like, a good champ pool to play. But, how many games do you play a day? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you play 5 games a day, by the looks of it. That's a good game count. I actually like that. Like, if you keep that game, like, 5 games a day, or, like, 3 to 5 games, that's, like, a good enough count to climb. Obviously, you're gonna have some losses here and there, but you just gotta learn, like, while you're losing. Like, what is happening here? I mean, your laning looked good, but maybe you just came out of laning phase and just insta-died. Or, like, maybe you just died to ganks. I played much ranks since 2023. Climb watching you on Elite 500's VODs. I tried to play too much because I know... Yeah, dude, same. You have the same mentality as I do, right? So what I can tell you, what separates us, is like, you just got to be more consistent. And consistency just means playing these 3 champs only, and picking them in the right matchups, right? Well, so you had a renekton into Alawi. How did he do? I mean, actually didn't do so bad. Try seeing matchups. Yeah, like some of these is just like you don't probably play against them enough, and you just come into them and like die, and that's like that happens, right? But still, it's probably just like refining that, and just like before any match, maybe just check my spreadsheet, try and like re-immerse yourself on like what to expect in a matchup you don't really play against, and try and play off that way, right? And there are some games you are losing with a high KDA count. I mean, your team's probably inting, right? Yeah, you had an inting bot, but even then, the game looked pretty 50-50. Enemy team had a lot more dragons, though. Like, I'm telling you, the dragons thing is such a big thing for renekton. Like, you have to be at these objectives. I mean, not even renekton, like any champion, right? Like, if players with their leads go to objectives like this earlier on, they will most likely dominate. Now, I know Vladimir takes a bit longer to scale into a game, but the rule of thumb, though, right, is like, you should just try and get to every dragon you can. And off every kill that you get, you need to look for something to gain to. So it might come down to like what the win condition is in that time. So if you can ask yourself what win conditions are at points in the game, like even reviewing back for yourself, right? You're going to obviously find the ways to like win a lot easier. You should change your trinket up more too. Like, I think trinket changing is so underrated. So I think you should definitely check that out. Or like you should be able to like do it more often. Also, I see here with builds, you go Stride and Zeke's. You should never go both because like, they both cancel each other out, right? Like, you already have an item, 2,200 gold, but then you're also buying an item that's 3,300 gold. When they both do the same thing. Like, this item is never needed, and as much as you dominated this game, you never needed Stridebreaker here. Like, it's such a waste. Like, you rush Zeke's, but then you build Stridebreaker 30 minutes. That item you could have achieved a lot faster not building this. You could have ended up getting, like, a Kainic. Like, Visage is shit too, bro. You should never go Visage on renekton. Like, you just don't heal enough to make it worthwhile. Like, your ultimate doesn't give you more health. Your Q heal is pretty minuscule still. Like, there's literally no need for this item. Just swap it with Kainic. And swap the Stridebreaker with, I don't know, maybe Jackshow at least. Was TF 80 this game? Or what was he? Yeah, TF was 80. You could have even gone Randuin's here. Even like, if you wanted another slow item, Randuin's would have been great. You didn't even need to like spend that extra gold on Stridebreaker. Because it just, like, building it last item in a game that's like really close takes so long. So never do that, right? You don't want to waste your tempo as renekton. Like, renekton's all about quick spikes and like trying to just keep your lead going up and up and up, right? Like, that's the best way to explain it. Like, if we look at like a graph, right? Let me get it up, right? I'm trying to load something. Okay, right. Look at this, right? So renekton, right? So if we have like a graph here, we'll have green. Can I make this bigger? I have no fucking idea. Okay, this is scuffed, but we're gonna have to do something here. Okay. Right, there we go. With renekton, every point needs to look like this. So you get item, and then it's like that or something. Then like you wait a little bit, you keep going up. Like you have to keep finding ways to go up, right? Like that's like the most important thing, right? But sometimes like as you're building these items that like just take ages, it can feel really bad. Like if I just remove this. When you get the point here, right? So let's say on this graph, we built first item. So first item, second item, and then like maybe like we get like a third item here. Like let's say that's like Eclipse, Cleaver, Starix or something. Let's say you want to build Stridebreaker, right? Or something that just is hard to get, and maybe like at that point you're kind of throwing, the game's taking too long to end and like things just aren't working out. Your graph is going to start looking like this, right? It's going to start looking like this, like you might die or something, like big throw, and then like maybe you go up a bit, but maybe it keeps going down, and then like you end up losing, right? So the point of this is just saying that like power spikes and timings matter so much. And if you're doing things that are going to throw you a lead, your whole, like, let's say, like, here, right? You had, like, even 7 kills, right? 7, like, 0, like, and maybe, like, 5 assists. And let's say you just start dying in the next so many minutes, and it drops to, like 3 or whatever, maybe 5, like, in a game where you're snowballing, right? All that work you just did is, like, invalidated. Because you're making the wrong build decisions, or even, like, the wrong misplayers. And then, like, your renekton overall is going to look worse. So the whole idea of this is just saying that, like, you have to keep trying to find ways to keep snowballing and keep getting stronger. Because if you're buying items that are just a trap to your playstyle, it's just going to be very bad. And it's going to, like, end up losing you more games than you would actually realize. I said some weird builds if you scroll up. Knight's Vow renekton. Let's even see renekton. Like, these are fine. Like, this is fine, some of these builds. I don't see Knight's Vow. Maybe it's normal games. But yeah, dude, just cut the Visage out and build, like, Kanik. Like, Kanik does so much more, dude. Like, you literally get 80 magic resist. You get a magic resist shield that increases from your ultimate health. Your Sterix gets increased too, like, from your ultimate health. Like, you're so fucking tanking, you just dominate everybody. Like, if you think this score was good, imagine if you had Kanik to be even more of a fucking brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's Knight's Vow. But once again, Visage does nothing here. Like, you're probably even losing games because of buying this. Not entirely, but it does definitely dictate the game. I think Knight's Vow here was... I don't know, bro. You probably put it on Briar, I assume, right? I mean, I would hope so. It looks like a weird game to lose. I guess Zed was just killing people. Yeah, on Briar. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Singe is a hard matchup, though. The best thing you can do is just try and farm. Try and, like, match his CS. And then just look for players with TP. And try and, like, be at objectives before him. It's definitely hard, but it's one of those matchups where you shouldn't really care about lane. You should just focus on trying to, you know, be more impactful. Even this matchup, right? You're against Mordekaiser, but you're not W-maxing. So it just shows that you have a way, like, you need to obviously learn stuff about matchups still. Like, 3 points Q W-max in this Mordekaiser matchup would make it a lot easier. Like, you may have been winning lane, but I'm just sharing with you that there's a lot more you could be doing. So you kind of just need to work out what those things are by checking my spreadsheet, or even watching other renekton players play. But that would, like, help you do a lot more. Even into, like, a Briar as well. Like, having W-max against these two is pretty good. And then by mid-game, you can kind of, like, do a lot more. You have, like, a lot more power as well. Vayne Emilio is hard to play against. Don't get me wrong. But you do also have a Morgana, too, that you could communicate for a spell shield to play. Yeah, a lot of it is just jumping on Vayne and trying to shut her down, if you can. I mean, Briar, okay, Briar's fed as fuck, though. Maybe this game was lost anyways, but still, from glancing at this, like, you can probably still see things that could apply, you know, into helping. I played enemy jungle a lot against Singed. That's fair. Yeah, it's kind of like what you need to do. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's much else to be said here, other than those things. Just keep playing your champs and just keep trying to, like, refine your gameplay. If I play against Singed, I just play Nasus. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. Thank you, you're welcome. Fuck you mean speed? Speed from Visage? Who said speed? Did I say that? I found more success with Visage. I think he means Force of Nature. I think, so Moonspeed items like Deadman's and Force of Nature are actually pretty good on Renekton. And in fact, I used to play Bork Prowler's Claw into Deadman's Force of Nature. And that was actually really good. Because Renekton abuses Moonspeed really well. But the problem is that it's not hard hitting enough. Like, you can make it work. Like, Force of Nature I see is like a consistent magic resist item. So if you're going to be taking damage consistently, you're able to kind of, like, utilize that magic resist from Force of Nature and the stats overall. But if it's against burst champions, which most of the champions that I play do burst, like Syndra, Kassadin, Veigar, Hui, Victor. Like, what champion doesn't burst you down? You know what I'm saying? So, like, with that said, right, Kaenic just has way more value because every mage in the game is conditioned and buffed to be a burst damage dealer. People just don't view it that way, though, for some reason. Like, this is why Kaenic is the best item in the game, because the actual damage being dealt to people is burst damage. The only ones that are, like, burn focused, mainly, is stuff like a Mordekaiser, Brand. That's where Force of Nature could see value, but even then, Kaenic's raw stats and the shield are just so much better. You take Kaenic first and then first AD item. If I'm losing really hard into something that's AP, I probably could go Kaenic. I did it before and won. I forgot what matchup it was though. But yeah, most users are just burst damage champs though. Okay, next we have Nyasaya. Sorry, I could not pronounce these names. Nyasaya? Sai? Any weebs can help me translate what this name means? Nia. I'm just gonna call you Nia, I guess. I don't know. So you're a jungler. Listen, I'm a top laner, right? I do play jungle on the side, and I also did hit like diamond 3 jungling. Again, jungle's a role where I just have no patience, though. That's the thing, though, right? Like, look how dumb this role is. Every game means God. Okay, God, I got you, bro. Yeah, every game jungle looks like this. You get over 10 kills and just dominate the game, right? And if you are losing, it's actually just kind of your fault. Think about it, right? You may have had like a pretty decent score here and you were like doing better jungle. I mean, I don't know how much this stat actually means for jungle, but I think your decision making may have let you down in points. I assume so, right? And I think the main thing is, like, you do have a losing bot here, maybe. I mean, your Blitzcrank seem to be... I mean, I don't know what to say here about the Blitz. I mean, maybe he's missing hooks and losing lane that way. Maybe they were fine earlier on, but... I think as a jungler, you actually just need to make a full impact on bot side. Especially in, like, a matchup like this with Nami, Caitlyn. If you put them behind and get them ahead as well, it's going to be, like, pretty good. Your top lane is, like, useless, but... Even then, if you get these guys fed, I think they can actually just deal with Darius. Because your set is not really recoverable at this point, I think. I mean, Darius got really fed. Like, some kind of big misplays happened to give him gold that did snowball. And, like, you may have died to the Darius that gave him a lot of gold. Possibly. Maybe your teammates did too. He was regarded. I mean, I'm sure he was. But the point stands is, like, there was probably something there that you did as a mistake that did also catapult Darius into the game. And because Caitlyn and Nami was, like... kind of scaling like for free as well by the looks of it, they probably just ended up, you know, winning the game off that. So I assume maybe the game plan of what you were playing for was probably not correct. I mean, even if we're looking at stats right here, like you only had one dragon this game, so it's safe to assume that, like, while Kane was probably doing nothing most of the game, you didn't really abuse this enough. You probably should have been playing for your bot side, try and get all the dragons you can to help your teammates out. And just try and end up, like, I don't know, winning the game that way. Because if your top lane is already losing, there's nothing to do top side. Darius will run in your jungle. He'll just take grubs for free with his jungle if it's possible. I mean, who took grubs here? You actually took grubs here, surprisingly. Maybe he was dead at that point. Maybe he reset at a bad time. I don't know. Also, DJ Killwatt, thanks for follow. Yeah, all I can assume, though, is, like, the game plan here was probably a bit rough. And that's, like, the way you have to think about jungle, right? Because it is a chess match. You got to really weigh your options if you did good enough. Like, you're playing good in most games, you know? You're actually playing good in most games. You're having a good thing, but the losses that I'm seeing, you're possibly just, like, doing some major mistakes. Like, you will get games like this where your teammates are just bad. Don't get me wrong. I've had it a lot with my own experience as jungle. But in the games where there was still a win condition to be noticed... you probably just have to play a bit better in those positions. Like, I think that's fair to say, right, chat? Because there's not much here to really talk about. I mean, you are playing, like, a lot of different champions. You probably should just stick to the best champs you play. I mean, your Silas can be good. Just gotta play more of it. Neferi's good. I mean, she's definitely a bit nerfed now. It's hard to tell with jungle. I mean, then again, you're still doing good on Neferi. Yeah, you went PTA into set. Felt bad. I don't play the set matchup enough. I keep losing it. I mean, I went Conqueror and PTA. So if you go Conqueror, you can fight him level 1. I have a short on it. If you look through my shorts, renekton versus set, I play it with Conqueror and I also kill him level 1. But yeah, just literally check my shorts if you don't want to watch a full video of the set matchup, and you'll see like what I'm doing differently. Yeah, like I just recommend it to give you like a little it'll just help you out. Your win rates, so you're plat 3, but you're demoted from. Right, how does this even? Oh yeah, you said oh that's right, your brother's account. Sorry, I forgot about that. So even then, you may have dropped all the way to platinum, which, by the way, I think that's pretty disgusting to like grief games all the way to platinum. But it is what it is, right? Who isn't griefing, right? But still, you're recovering. You're kind of finding some success now, and it's just playing more, right? Play with this good mindset. Don't tilt over your teammates, and play with a focused outcome, right? Like maybe you do tilt over teammates sometimes, but that's the thing, though, right? You're playing a role that can literally admin abuse the game, and that's how you have to like treat it. So if you are letting people just tilt you and type to you, you just gotta mute them and block them out, bro. Like that's how you actually just win as jungle. Yo, Warden, thanks for follow, by the way. But that's like much to really be said about that. Yo, NFL, how you doing, bro? What's good? You go Congo with flinching bomb plane? Yeah, that too. I mean, you can go PTA Bork, but it's just a matter of preference. I see a massive list on top. Oh, like all these like things? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. In-game, thank you so much. You're welcome. I hope it was good enough for you. Like I said, I'm just giving you my insight from like how I see jungle. Like, there's not a lot I can tell you because jungle is different than top lane, right? I have the stats of CS. I have like, you know... Oops, I don't know what I did. Wait, one sec. Like, there's a lot more info for top lane to see, like, information, right? But for jungle, it's a lot of the thought behind the stats that matter. Like, were you at the right place at the right time? Like, how many dragons did you get? Is your teammates may have low score, but did you impact the bot lane enough? Did you help these lanes? Like, did you assess your win conditions? Like, these are the things that we can only talk about, you know? Okay, so we have a Warwick renekton account. Your renekton is killing it, bro. I don't know why you don't play more renekton. Monkey Nutsack. Wait, who is this in the chat? Who is Monkey Nutsack? Could someone raise their hand if they're Monkey Nutsack? Any Monkey Nutsacks in the chat? Okay, wait, it's Emmanuel. Okay, I see Emmanuel. There you go. Okay, Emmanuel. Like, I think Warwick is a shit champ, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, Warwick was definitely way stronger before. And while it is like a champion you do kind of one trick, I just think you kind of cut him out if you're gonna realistically climb, bro. Like, you have already 500 plus games, and you're relying off a champion that's literally so lane-based. Like, in this 42-minute game, I assure you that you were doing nothing after a while, right? So you're against Vayne top. Oh, wait, no, you're jungle. Sorry, I'm absolutely regarded. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't even, like, see it was jungle. Okay. So you're a jungle that plays top lane on the side. And when you play top lane, you're playing Darius, renekton, and I guess Akali. Okay. You got to assess to yourself, though. Are you going to jungle or are you going to play top lane? Because I think Warwick still as a jungler hits a cap after a while. I don't think you realistically climb fast enough after, like, reaching probably Emerald. Like, once you reach Emerald, the games are going to be so much harder because the champion itself doesn't have the mechanics and kit to really keep up with other junglers. Things like Neferi, Viego, anything like that, that is, like, just can do a lot more and scale a lot better, is just going to end up, like, gapping you most of the time. Like, you can play well, but you're always on a timer. Like, compared to renekton, right? Like, Warwick actually does get outscaled. It depends if I'm solo duo queue. That's fair, bro. But I think if you are going to jungle and you want to actually climb, you need to play more junglers that are going to be more impactful. Like, even here, you're against Viego, Nunu, Neferi, Kane. These are literally champions already played in high elo. Talon is played. Shaco is a champion I don't recommend, but he is played. But I think he's also like Warwick, where you kind of just have to spam a bunch of games to climb on it. But yeah, it's like you either change up your champ pool going up as a jungler, or you just literally play top lane and learn that. Like, again, you're already winning your games as a top lane. Like, imagine you had a top lane account and you focus on that. You have 62 win rate on Set and Renekton here. Like, imagine, right? And even Darius is 55. Like, you're doing good. Like, you climb, right? But so you have champions that climb for you, top lane, but you're keeping your win rate low by playing things like Warwick and probably other junglers like Vi, right? Yeah, I should focus on... That's what I'm saying. Dude, give yourself, like... Rank doesn't matter. Like, you've already played a lot of games, right? But give yourself a little challenge to play a month top lane. You might even be Emerald. Who knows, bro? You might be just a better player for top lane. And you go Zeeks, you go my builds, you play it like... It looks like you play like how you should do. I mean, I see Ghostblade here with Zeeks. Bit of a weird build, but nevertheless, it can work. Don't go Visage. Remember, do not build Visage. It's a shit item. Go Kaenic. Like, imagine you had Kaenic this game. Like, if you lost this game, it's because you're getting bursted by Diana Annie. If you have Kaenic, it's never happening. You're never dying in this game. Even Urgot. Dude, your Urgot as well is crazy, bro. Just stop playing jungle. That's all I'm going to tell you, bro, because I think it's like... Your case is very simple. You just have to give up jungle and play top lane. Yo, hey, BB, what's good, bro? How you doing, bro? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not playing today, it's because I'm banned on my accounts for one day. It is because I was having fun with friends in normal games. Sadly. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, we got Creddies. I don't know if you're here. I mean, you're in a game right now. Should I just spectate the game? Nah, I ain't gotta do that. We have to pick the winner of the thing. Should I might play stream? Hey, that's good, bro. It's good to hear. Does it make sense to build Starix for the tenacity? Yeah, bro, of course. You can go play it and Starix for tenacity. Ready to submit Obby.gg? I'm not doing any more Obby.gg reviews because I've already done tons of them. And we're already like an hour into the Obby.gg session. I thought I was going to fly through this, but because I'm so detail-oriented, and because I tried to like give so much as advice as I can, it's ended up being longer. But I am trying to speed it up now, though. But after this, we're going to be doing a live coaching session, so stick around because we're going to be doing it very soon. Okay, so we have another jungler slash top laner. Very interesting stuff. Oh god, this is slow. I think Mercs and Endless Hunger are generally worse. I think Mercs are fine to a degree. It just depends on the game you're buying them. Yeah, Endless Hunger is just too difficult to build. People were telling me to build it yesterday, but you just can't build it. You only benefit from Omnivamp when you have more health, theoretically. So, if you're trying to build it at a lower health pool, you're not really gaining the... Like, you're not really gaining anything from it. Not today? Oh yeah, bro, we'll be doing this again at some point. Maybe I'll do it every now and then, you know? Although I don't plan to get banned every now and then either, over a normal game with friends. You know, I don't really depend on that. Tabbies are better than Mercs, 9 games. I think there's... I don't know, bro. I don't entirely think so. Like, I can see why you would say that, but I think in the bigger picture, sometimes the tenacity stats, or even just, like, the boots itself are, like, helping in some way. But yeah, I know what you mean, though. Like, you can just sit on Tabbies and it's good, like, against most things. Like, even against AP champs, you can't just build Merc Treads, because it's not... Merc Treads is not a magic resist item. It's a tenacity item. That's the biggest distinction people don't realize. Like, even in low elo, people will build things like Merc Treads into Akali, but it's like, bro, what is Akali doing to you that warrants Merc Treads? Just get Hex Drinker and Boots. You know? if you really want, like, magic resist. Okay, anyways, next, Obby.gg, credits. So, we have Renekton here, 60 win rate. Once again, dude, like, you guys have just got to stick on a champ. Like, you have this amount of games... But realistically, right, it's just literally playing, like, keep playing and you're going to keep grinding. But if you're playing random days of things like Gwen or even, like, fucking Neferi here and stuff, it's like, what do you wait? Like, even more, like, Malzahar, like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you're winning, but, you know, the proof is in the pudding, though. You're winning more games by, like, playing Renekton or even Mordekaiser. like, sometimes it's so, like, people are just kind of blind to what, like, is in front of them, right? Like, that is your ticket to climbing. Like, somehow as well, you demoted from Plat 1 to Plat 3. And it's like, how do you demote here? Yo, Mona. Wait, Mona, is this your account? My PC's broken, so I took a long break from League. Look at my... Oh, so it is your game. Oh, sorry, my bad, bro. Where's your Swain game? Am I blind? I don't see it. But regardless, though, like, just keep playing renekton. That is the answer. Like, you're doing good. You're again, do not build Zeeks and Stridebreaker together. I'm gonna say it one last time. Do not build Stridebreaker and Zeeks together. Auto versus Swain. Oh, your autofill. Oh, I see now. Sorry. I thought you meant that you were Swain. But what game was it? What your autofill? Look at my Swain versus Swain. I don't know which game this is. But I'll be honest though, I don't think it really matters here for the point. But anyways, like, don't build Stride and Zeeks together because Zeeks already does the same thing as Stride. And you save so much gold to snowball more stats. And like I said, the more that you're snowballing, the bigger your win rate's gonna be. You know? Lots of Neferi games here. Neferi, I don't know, like, yeah, sure, you're playing Neferi, but bro, if you're gonna play another champion, play on another account. Like, guys, so many of you here, like, have an account with, like, lots of different champions on. But have you ever considered just one-tricking, like, a couple champs and climbing? Like, that's the key to climbing up to master tier even higher, right? Just play a few champions, and there you go. Play top lane only on one account. Play, like, your renekton, your Mordekaiser, whatever else if you need another champion. Olaf, if you want it to be. Or Gwen, I don't know. And forget all this, like, shit of, like, random rolls. Just trying out. Yeah, but dude, would you rather spend 500 plus games trying something out and then going up and down? Like, that's the thing though, right? You're sending your op.gg for your review to improve, right? You want to improve at the game. But how are you, like, there's a degree where, like, you're trying to improve, but you're playing different champions. So you're halting your potential and your overall growth of game even better by spreading your shit out, right? Like, that's how I'm going to say it. Like, if you're an artist, right? Let's say you develop a really good, I don't know, 2D piece of work on paper, right? You're getting better and better, but for some reason, you're like, oh, I'm gonna try and Photoshop now. Oh, I'm gonna try pop art. I'm gonna try and, like, do paintbrushing. All this shit's so different, and you're wasting this time when you could be further improving your overall progression on the 2D art on paper, and then you're pushing yourself even more to learn even more techniques, fundamentals of that, and even more, like, experiences of how to do something. And that's only going to benefit you to doing everything else around it. So you obviously focus on one thing on one account, and then on your other account, you can do whatever you want to do, you know? Yeah, you're self-sabotaging. Also, how you doing, Max? How you doing, bro? So yeah, like, moral of the story, just play one champ and just see where you go with it, you know? And obviously, you know, work on the builds a little bit. Don't, like, build both of these items. Like, just try and, like, actually hone in on the renekton playstyle. Also, holy moly, what? What happened here? I mean, you definitely got camped, but Jesus Christ. And Urgot still did no damage. Dude, how is this possible? He's 10-1-2, 15k damage in 40 minutes. While, Credits is 20k. My boy Amona is doing more damage, 115. Well, obviously something happened here. But moral of the story, right? You can probably improve on those deaths, but again, you gotta keep playing more renekton, and you need to keep improving. Oga has a funny button. Yeah, so you're literally thinking he's just ulting him every time. Got camped by mid and jungle. Okay, but if you got camped by mid and jungle too, you most likely probably were playing in a way that was getting you camped as well, right? I mean, action panthing, you should already respect are going to be coming topside. You probably could get deeper wards, you could probably look in the map more. Maybe trying to play waves more on your side, which you should be doing anyways into Urgot. Like, the only way you're killing Gurgot, right, is like you're waiting for the wave bounce on your side, and then you're fighting him on your side of the map. But if you're shoving in, you're getting no room to fight, and you're only opening yourself up to getting ganked. So, yeah, that's like something I can already see with that, you know? You probably one-shot. I mean, true. Top lane experience. Yeah, but like I said, bro, as much as it happens top lane, people sabotage themselves into it happening, right? It's like, how do I analyze, like, make an analogy from this? I'm trying to really think here. I can't think at the moment. I need some water. Be right back. 1 second. Can you please check mine? Sorry, I'm not doing any more bit.gg reviews. Matchups in Juggernauts feel the most difficult. Yeah, they can be difficult, but again, a lot of those matchups come down to also, like, wave management. And they also come down to, like, timings and abusing an ability. Like, you can bait things like Darius Q by your movement. You can obviously avoid his EWQ combo by Eing into him. It's like these little intricacies that every one of these matchups has. Urgot, you can E in, you can E out, bait his E, then you win the fight completely because his main ability is on cooldown. You stay on one side of his passive. Set, if he pulls you, I mean, you can do a short trade back. You can try and, like, aim for the empowered W on his W. Also trying to, like, position away. You can walk in and out as well to bait his E. Like, again, these are just a few matchups where there's already a win condition there of, like, what you need to do. And it's just doing it. Holy, yo, Zorks. Yo, I see you with the Eclipse Terminus. Yo, buddy. I like that. But would I do it to Trundle? Not really, but you're probably having fun here in Flex, so we'll keep it as Flex. Okay, so solo duo. What the fuck is this? Say, Renekton. What am I gonna tell you, bro? Don't go 0-10? 12 deaths a game? Yeah, buddy, like, that's a support gameplay. You just smash your head into the keyboard and it works. Like, look, you have a 60 win rate doing this. You have a game at 32 minutes with 6 assists and you win the game. Bro, it's like, this is support role. You actually, like, I'm not gonna lie, you basically did nothing this game. But look at the first graph. I mean, to be fair, though, in your last 100 games, I've got to give credit, right? You go from Silver 4 all the way to Plat 3. That is really good, by the way. I'm going to give you props there, bro. That is actually so well played. And obviously, you had, like, a little renekton journey every now and then. Yeah, like, you don't really have your eyes set on being a renekton player as much. But if you are going to play a renekton, you just have to literally spam him. I know you try and get out some my tech and, like, 3-in-1's tech and stuff. Okay, Doran's Helm. I mean, I don't know why you're taking Doran's Helm into Trendemir matchup. Like, you have to go D-Blade if you're going to go this aggro. Set. You go Zeke second. I mean, you're probably better off just going Starrick second. This looks crazy here, by the way. Bork, Terminus, Koenig. Yo, that looks fun. But it also looks like you had a pretty rough game. Yeah, even for you, though, right? I think you should honestly give, like, Eclipse Cleaver more of a try into some of these matchups. Like, things like Gwen is, like, good for. I mean, Koenig's not bad second. Kled is better to go Eclipse. Even, like, Set, if you want to dominate him, Eclipse is better. The shield. Like, you do it some games, but not all games. I just figured he'd give that a try. I'm not doing any more. Yo, Butcher, I'm not doing any more, bro. Bro, you're a fiend for not doing this when I was still playing the game. Bro, I got banned today, so I'm doing it. I got banned for a day. Then congrats in Emerald, I recommend hiding chat. Yeah, I agree. Just, I mean, any elo really, I just recommend hiding chat. Can you show us AP renekton build? I got a big video coming out soon. It's an hour-long video of 3 games of AP renekton. So you're welcome, bro. I'm gonna be doing that soon. Don't you worry about it. Yo, +0, thank you for the sub. Yo, thank you so much. What did I get banned for? I trolled my friends in normal games. Like, well, I say games. I played one game. So, like I said before, I was playing a game where I was against, like, no, sorry, I was playing with some friends, and one of my friends was taking all the farm and stuff for fun, and he was, like, kind of griefing. And then I did it back to him yesterday on an account, and the match got terminated in 8 minutes, and I got banned for a day. Bro, bless, I'm looking forward to that. Yo, let me show you something, right? Let me show you something real quickly. Look at this. Look at this! The burn build, baby! Hey, yo, it's the burn build, baby! That's what's gonna come out soon. Dude, it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype, I'm telling you. My boy Fashion smoked this shit, bro. Yo, wait, +0. Wait, sorry, I said your name wrong. My bad. +0. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, thank you, bro. Where's Rylai's? I think I built it one game. I don't remember. I played 3 games and I alternated it a little bit. Leandri's? Yeah, of course. It's the OG burn build. I even pentakilled of it back in the day. You know a secret? I'm chat restricted on and off for 10 years. Yeah, buddy, that's not a good thing. You want a fucking pat on the back for that? By the way, so what champion play when renekton banned or taken? I don't know, bro. Just play whatever you have fun with. Like, you will always do better on something you have fun with. Like, if you're gonna meta pick a champion that you don't really feel comfortable on, it's never really gonna go well for you. Maybe take a little bit of time to, like, just try random champs out in Flex or Normals or on another account. And just find that, like, a champion that you enjoy. Pantheon's pretty good. Like, my picks would be Pantheon, Camille as well. Darius. Like, those are champions that I find fun to play. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, W to +0. Thank you so much, buddy. Go try Bork Terminus, Zeeks. Yeah, I need to try that, but I'll try it, like, sometime soon. Yo, Black and White. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub. Yo, W Black and White. Thank you, bro. Okay, we need to get through this. I'm already getting tired and we're not even on the thing yet. Okay, so, Zorks, I don't think there's much else to say here. Like, you're doing great as it is. Just keep playing. If you're going to play renekton, try and, like, play more focused builds on certain matchups. Just do what you can. Like, this was, like, months ago now, so, I don't know. Just try and, like, find ways to be a better support. That's all I can tell you. Okay, we've got Black and White here. Fuck, I spilled water, 1 sec. Shit. Oh. Fuck, chat, I spilled water on myself. Actually, it's only on my mouse pad, so it's not bad. Okay, we're back. Yo, +0. Yo, thank you so much again, bro. Yo, thank you so much again, my man, for the gifted subs. You're a beast. Hype train reloaded. My game done. Okay. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm waiting to get off this. We've been streaming nearly 2 hours. I didn't know it was gonna be this long. I want to do a live session too, but I need to kind of hurry up. Okay, so we have a lot of games here, Black and White. You're Diamond 2, dude. You fell really badly, man. Why have you fell? So firstly, you're in one of the categories where you play 10 billion different champions, right? For 10 billion games. So obviously this account is just like a whole learning thing. So you're either on a learning arc where you're trying to like actually like find what's fun and like interesting for you. Or you just kind of don't care and you're playing anything. Yeah, tilt queued. Well, yeah, there you go then. You don't really care. So, I think a lot of that is all... Like, this whole thing is mindset related. It's not exactly how you play, but it's like, maybe there's something behind this where, like, you're not really giving yourself the quality assurance that you should be giving yourself to playing League. Like, maybe you're going into games just like it's a normal game. You're just going to play and whatever happens, happens. But, like, if you really want to get better, you need to kind of put more emphasis into stuff, right? Like, weren't you trying to play pro before, like, on some, like, amateur team or something? Maybe I'm misremembering, but even then, you have to do VOD review. You have to, like, try to find ways to improve. You need to limit your champ pool. Like I said before, playing too much stuff is just a hindrance to your own ability to improve and see the bigger picture. Like, I would keep maybe these champs, maybe even Maud still. Which is ideally what you're trying to do. Yo! Wait, what? +0. Yo, thank you for the... Wait, tier 3 as well. Like, subscribe for a month at tier 3. Yo, thanks for the tier 3. I didn't even see that. Yo, thank you so much, +0. Yo, thank you so much. Oh, it just came up now. Yo, thank you, thank you. And Paul, yo, thank you for the $5 donation. Yo, guys, you're spoiling me today. Yo, you're spoiling me today. Thank you for your videos. I went OTP and it helped me so much actually learn the game. That's what I'm saying. I think one-trick ponying gives a lot of negative connotations to people in high reload, right? Like, when you hear, like, streamers talk about one-tricks, it's always negative. But the one thing that people don't really tell you about one-tricking is that it is by far the best thing you can do if you want to learn the game. Because it's like, you lock yourself in with one thing and you just master it. Like, the game is full of millions and millions and maybe even billions of possibilities, right? But if you're taking one of those things and you're doing one of these things that's going to create consistency, you're going to find yourself going up a whole, probably 5 different elos. Literally. Like, people one-trick away to Challenger, you know? You never know where you're going to be doing it. Now, there's obviously limitations to that, but I will tell you, though, you can reliably one-trick to Master Tier easily. Because, again, it's not just the champion you're learning, but you're learning the game around it. You're learning how to play things because of your comfort. If you're playing many different champions, you're not even, like, getting yourself ready for mid to late game. Because every mid to late game that you're going into on a different champion is different. The whole gameplay is entirely different, right? So the moral of the story is, right, try and make things simple for yourself. Try and give yourself that environment to actually improve on one thing, and then everything else after that will come with it. If you're playing renekton, you master all the basics, you learn animation cancelling, builds, how to play from behind and stuff like this. The things like mid-game, late-game macro, tempo, about wave states and stuff like this, all this comes together with it too, because you are learning it, and you already have that comfort on a champion to apply that into these other things. So again, that's something people don't tell you about, but that's literally all it takes. Also, Alucard, yo, thank you so much for the tier 1. Yo, thank you so much, buddy. You guys are spoiling me. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I have to work, but it was fun and informational. Cry for Wizard Lizard. Yo, thank you, Zorks. Thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day, bro. Could I be one of your patients too when you do live? No, sorry. Unless you're randomly picked to play a game. Then we'll see. Other champ picks, maybe if they're very good. Yeah, that's fair, but still, I would try and, like, keep it as simple as possible for yourself, right? But even then, for yourself, right? Try to just keep looking for improvement. Are you building Visage? Oh my god, you're building Visage. No? Guys, why are you building Visage on renekton? Please tell me. Type 1 if you build Visage on renekton. Why are you building Visage? Type 1 if you build Visage in this chat. No way, Max. You don't build Visage on renekton. You all build Visage? No fucking way. You're trolling. For years and years, I've always stood on how shit this item is. They have low burst, AP burst, and I need bigger shield and Starux. So it's better there, in my opinion. I don't know about that, bro. I disagree. Just because it's like 20%. Bro, you know, like, you said they had low burst AP, but they have Orianna, they have Diana, even Morgana does a lot of damage. Maybe not in this game, But in general theory, they do a lot of damage still. What makes it so bad? Because, okay, you really want to go for this debate? Okay, we're going to go for this debate now. Okay, we got Visage here. And we got Koenig here. Okay, chat. So, the main difference is, it's 200 gold difference. Same build path, mind you. But you get more AP, you get more Magi Resist out of Koenig. You get 80 in total to 50, which is a Magi Resist item. 400 health, you get it from this. You get 100% base regen. Now, the only good caveat to this is like the ability haste, right? Sure. I can agree with you on that one. But if you're already going haste rune and you're already going like, let's say, Cleaver, Zeeks, like you already have a lot of CDR as it is. Now, the shield is 15 seconds long, right? So you get a giant shield. 50% of maximum health. And by the way, this is increased when you ult. Just like Sterix too. It's increased when you ult. This gives you 25% healing and shielding. Like, in reality, is this really doing enough? Is it really doing enough? Dude, it's just not a hard-hitting item, I feel like. And by the way, you're already getting a shit ton of stats from this as well. You're also able to get 5k health in builds with 200 magic resist, practically. Like, I just think this item is so superseded. And renekton doesn't even heal that much. If at most, I would agree with the Sterix part, but like, I really don't think it's much. Yeah, your Q healing is capped, so it's like you're never really going to fully make use of this. And like, 15 seconds to come back up, that's so fast, bro. In late game as well, your ultimate cooldown's so low. So like, these things go hand in hand, like when your things comes up. Your Eclipse shield is bigger and your Sterix is bigger. That's a good point. That's a good point. If you're playing Eclipse with the shield too, I will concede that, yeah, you're getting a bigger shield on that too. Right? Yeah, so the only time I'm going Visage is if my team has a lot of shielding champs. If I have Ivor and Karma, that is a free opportunity for me to even build a Visage, you know? But because it's solo queue, and because these characters aren't picked every game, I have a lot more reliability in being able to give myself an even bigger shield and better, stronger stats against burst damage, which is quite meta for AP. Which is where Koenig for me is going to be a better choice. Do we not agree? I just think that this item doesn't even give you enough. Like, if we're buying a magic resist item, we're looking at Koenig. But if we're looking for a... I don't even know what you call this. Like a way to improve shields? Like, because that's all it is. We don't care about health. Like, this is more situational, though. I mean, 6% max shield by Sterix plus 20% on Visage. But I don't even know about the capped healing. But yeah, my point is too, though, is like, why not, like, you compromise the ability to get another free shield, by the way. Like, you're getting another free shield from Koenig. Which furthermore enhances your overall ability to tank. Which is, again, when you're playing against at least these 3 champs in another game that could get fed, it's very helpful when they only have 2 AD. So you don't even need that as much. You know? One sometimes. I mean, there's something impressive in being so good at a champ you do well most matchups, Houseland. Yeah, exactly, bro. I agree. Capped healing. Yeah, Q healing's capped. And your ultimate doesn't give you extra healing too. Okay, and then I was like, I'm not going Eclipse because I'm going BC. I mean, I still would go Koenig. That's like 3 different shields. Eclipse, Sterix, Koenig. Bro, 3 different shields right there. Now, if you wanted to build Visage, like, as a last item, and there's no threat of AD, sure, but I just don't see the point in it. And I know a lot of renekton players don't either. Like, if Gore Drinker was a thing, maybe, right? But Gore Drinker isn't a thing. When enemies buy anti-heal. That's the thing too, anti-heal exists as well. So, that also takes up a lot of effectiveness to Visage, which is why I don't like it either. Serpents. Serpents, okay. Yeah, Devil's Advocate. Serpents is a thing. But doesn't that only affect AD shields? Does it affect magic resist shields? I don't even know, actually. I thought it was physical shields. Doesn't know to come back and thanks for watching encouragement. Suck at my first game of stars, renekton. Hey, let's go, Logban. Yo, that's awesome, bro. Good to have you back. No books and ice shields. Okay, fair. But can most champions build a serpent? And will they build a serpent against you? No, they actually won't. People, like, they would only build it if you had a shield support, most likely. But, like, I don't know. I don't see serpents built enough, personally, in my games. Against me only. Yeah, black and white. I don't think there's much else to be said. It's just, like, trying to, like, figure out your mentality and playing, like, different champs. So, like, Kane top. I mean, yeah, it can work, I guess. Sure, bro. Okay, Venius. Or Venius. Same story, really. I mean, I think a lot of it here is just fixing your stats up and trying to also, like, find ways to die less. And not like maybe you get too frustrated to play renekton sometimes, and you go on these like other sprees of playing other champs. Yeah, a lot of it is just like trying to fix these tilting issues and ways you're dying. I mean, here maybe you got counterpicked with Malf, but even then you could have blind picked renekton if that's the case, which is infinitely better than Trendemir is. Yeah, I guess it's just like drafting in the right compositions here. Does Visage work with Death Stance? I think only for the healing portion. I mean, CS is good. But, yeah, like I said, maybe it's just like you're not maybe participating in some, like, important events. So maybe you die before you can, right? So if you can prevent dying, that's what's going to help you the most here. Oops, I don't know what I clicked on. Oops. You play a lot of split pushers. I hope you don't play renekton the same way, because renekton's not really a split pusher. Like, he can impact side lane, but your main goal is just playing the team fights. Like, if you're averaging 8 kills a game, and you're only 51 win rate, that's only telling me that you're not fully either going to fights where they matter, or, like, you die with your lead, and then you just give up complete tempo and objectives, right? Like, that's what I assume here with this like win rate. Like, the CS is good, like your kills are good, but I think it's just like you kill probably so many people in side lane to the point where like you're never moving, and when like you end up probably getting caught as well, maybe. I mean, you died river matchup here, or like something happened. Yeah, try and look for more ways to roam though. That's what I'd say. Okay, 14-7. Let's just pick a random game here, right? He built a Visage, by the way. Another Visage gamer. Am I sleeping on Visage? I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not crazy here. I really think it's not that good. Like, guys, I'm telling you. Like, let's see. renekton u.gg. Are people still going my build? Okay, well, we got this here. Visage, I mean, is this really the wave? I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know why there's no Kanik here. Like, look. No, but this is the thing, though, right? Like, look, even in this build, right? If you go Visage in this, it's shit. Maybe you have to go with Eclipse. I don't know. Waking up to reality. I don't know what the reality is here, because I'm seeing a negative win rate on this. Even with, like, a low game count on my build playstyle, it's still, like, you know, low win rate. When you could have went Kane, it can be a lot better. It makes more sense. What's up, dude? Yo, Cunning guys, what's good, bro? What's good? How you doing? With Trinity and Bork, you can split push. Renekton be anything. Yeah, he can be anything, but is that, like, I don't know, dude. That's like saying, like, you know, someone can make shit from something, right? But that doesn't mean that it's going to become that thing, right? Like, it's still going to be shit at the end of the day. Same thing with Renekton. Like, you can play Renekton in these builds and playstyles, but is that going to, like, entirely convert him into something? No. He's just a jack of all trades where you can do stuff, like, of everything, but if you go too extremely in one way, it's not going to benefit you. Like, if you go full tank Renekton, it doesn't benefit you. If you go full glass cannon, well, it doesn't also benefit you in ways. So it's like finding that, like, perfect balance, right? Now, bro, I'm kind of with you. I mean, I always got Visage, but I do because Green Item Sprite. True, Green Item Sprite is the only reason. I like Visage and Olaf. But yeah, I'm talking about Renekton, though. Like, Olaf has lifesteal and shit, right? Like, that makes sense. But I'm talking about renekton. Like, renekton's healing isn't a big thing. Like, you're only building Visage to impact your Eclipse here, but it's like, like you don't even build Sterix at least. Even Formal, I think this item sucks. Like, why is Formal even built here? Are you building it for Mundo? He's not even going to auto-attack you half of the time, like game. Like, why are you building Formal? So even this example here with this player, like, he has to itemize better if he wants to carry games, because these two items are throwing, in my opinion. If he just built Kainic against Diana Vega, like, look how fed they are, bro. Why does our instinct go towards getting a Visage instead of Kainic? Like, he'll be able to tank the damage easier. Even Kaiser, right? Kaiser's AP as well, bro. It makes no sense to even get a Visage here. Even Formal makes no sense at all. Like, it's just that itemization aspect people don't understand. Like, just because an item was like a premier item in the past for renekton doesn't mean it is today. Like, in season 4, 5, like, even before that, Visage was an item that was played a lot. And even Ravenous Hydra, but even after that point, people still build these items, even though they're, like, long gone and bad. No tank renekton build now is viable. It's good with Sterix. Yeah, true. Can you evolve mine? Sorry, bro. I'm not gonna do more. I'm getting on to the last ones. Benyi. So we have Diamond 4. So he's peaked. So right now, our boy's peaked, which is good. So congrats, bro, by the way. Benyi. Yeah, it is. Butcher, I agree with you. It's definitely a skill. Like, when you want to really master renekton, like, I've told you guys playing one style, like, I've told you one style can be good, but when we get to that diamond to master plus range, adaptability and versatility are the biggest things you need to learn to get out of that, like, that stuck mindset. Because a lot of you guys also seem stuck, right? For the people that are, like, Emerald and Diamond plus, even Masters, you guys probably get stuck with, like, a couple builds and things just don't work, right? But that's where really trying different things out matters, because the whole game's different, and that's where you need to assess that certain items like Zeke's, right, are going to be more impactful for certain games into range, because realistically, getting Stridebreaker in the time that you're trying to build it in these games isn't going to be good enough, maybe. And there's so many things that could happen too, like your bot lane auto-losing, your jungle could lose. So it's our way, like, it's us trying to find versatility and adaptability into those situations, and how we can build the right items to make an impact. So that's, like, what matters a lot here. Like, when you are trying to climb. Another Visage buy, by the way. Another Visage buy. Another Stridebreaker Zeke's buy. With exhaust, by the way. Dude, it's kind of comical. So, Benyi, bro. My last game hunted. That's all good, my man. Congrats again for getting Diamond. I will say that, man. But, like, what I will say too is, like, you have three, like, you're either trolling, or you have, like, the biggest, like, erection possible and fetish for slow items. Like, you have Exhaust, Stridebreaker, Zeke's, and Randuin's. Bro literally wanted to make sure the guy was paralyzed in a fucking coma. Like, he wanted to, like, exhaust Stridebreaker, Zeke Slow, and Randuin so hard that he would make Gnar a literal disabled person. Like, no flame, right? But, like, best flame. Oh, that's pretty funny. But still, like, he tried so hard to make sure Gnar wasn't moving. That's actually fucking hilarious in a way. But yeah, this is not viable. Like, you won, but it's not viable, right? Like, the problem with this build is you have no CDR. Your only CDR is Zeke's here. So you're telling me in this 30-minute game, you only played with... Yeah, you only played with Kindle Gem as your haste. You're going to find out that if you're going to build this way, going even higher in elo, you're literally just going to be not doing anything else. Because, like, renekton entirely relies off of haste as well. That's another thing too. When you don't get enough haste in higher MMR games, your overall playmaking ability is so drastically lower. And because it's so drastically lower, we're unable to really make an impact as much as we could. So when you are having games like even like this, right? For example, Like, let's say you even got the same build and go the score, right? You're only digging yourself a bigger hole because, like, your abilities are such a long cooldown. Like, we're in a time where renekton's cooldowns are, like, at an all-time low if you're building the right builds and playstyles. But because you're going, like, alacrity, you get, like, I don't know. I mean, this build's a bit more better, at least, for that idea, but, like, you're really not doing anything. Like, you're just relying off the fact you won so hard, you're so fed with your farm, your kills. You're just going to dominate the game. Like, you could have probably went burn build and won. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you got to make sure utility has points in it. It's like, and again, like with characters, right? You're emphasizing so much on the slow part of your kit. You're not emphasizing on your CDR or even like your damage, theoretically. Your damage isn't bad as it is, but it's just the fact you need more CDR and utility like Cleaver and stuff like that just to help you have more versatility in being able to play the game. So try and think that, right? Like, if it was me, I would have only went Stridebreaker Rush. I would have went Cleaver, maybe Sterix, if I think I want to do that. Then maybe I could get, like, Randuin's into Belveth Jin. So yeah, I'm still getting a couple slow items, but then after that, I'm going to make sure I start getting CDR. Like, you know, obviously you get Death Stance component here, but I think getting Cleaver earlier, or at least, like, Death Stance then is, like, better. Why Sterix over Rylai's? That's a good point. I think Benyi needs to tell us why. But yeah, no fine, bro. I'm just like, I'm trying to just tell you, right, that like going too much of one thing will not work in another game. And you're only, again, if you're building Zeke's and Stridebreaker, you're cancelling each other out. The whole point of Zeke's in the first place was a cheaper power spike. But if you're already in this like matchup where you can win, you don't need the Zeke's. It's only better in extreme matchups like Vayne or even Jace here. Jace is good. That's a good example here. Like, this build is fine. I would go D-Shield, though, because Doran's Helm's doing nothing here for you. Jace is a poke champion, and if you're playing, like, Second Wind as well, okay, you play Bone Playing. Maybe you tried to, like, compensate for that, but still, I just think that, like, Second Wind's way better here. And if you're going Haste, too, you're getting more abilities to do more damage and more combos against these champions that are playing off combo rotations. So you need to kind of, like, get on that same wavelength as them. Yeah, how do you find Zeke's into Jace? You like it? I think it's fun. But yeah, dude, just imagine too, instead of building that Zeke's game, you could have just had Stridebreaker, Sterix, you could have gone into a team fight, and you're literally Thanos. And then you can build like Cleaver or Death Stance third. Death Stance third is good, by the way, too. And just dominate the game. And you'd save 2,200 gold into your next item. If you put that in that Death Stance, you're fucking insane, bro. You're fucking insane here. So don't build both of them, okay? So your whole thing to work on is like build itemization. That's like the biggest thing. You're playing well, you're peaking, but even then, you still got stuff to do, bro. So I fully believe in you to like climb even higher. And obviously fix down some of these mistakes, right? Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, Yasuo matchup is underratedly difficult the higher you go up. Type 1 if you agree with me. I've been watching replays too. I've been watching replays too of renekton players because my last experiences with Yasuo have kind of been really dog shit. One. And it's the fact he takes exhaust with lethal tempo. I feel like before, I know Troll Nectar will type 2. I mean, he's also a really good player, obviously. He's one of the best on the US. Or is. But I know even 3-in-1 told me. 3-in-1 even agrees that, like, Yasuo is kind of cancer these days. I'm just... Okay, you are Rage Bane. But, like, no, but I wouldn't disagree with you fully. Like, renekton's supposed to win, but the way you win it is not how you would think, right? Like, before, you could just kill him by level 3. But now it's a bit more difficult because Exhaust is such a powerful tool. 3-in-1 says I should just go Exhaust into it. Yeah, very first levels are what literally makes the matchup. But I watched renekton players that were like, even in Challenger, just lose this as well. It's all about the exhaust, for sure. So it's no shame to lose to this, but it is your approach that matters. Like, I'm sure even in the games I played against Yasuo, my approach was probably like disrespectful as fuck. I will agree with you on that. And that's like the main thing, right? Exhaust back. Yeah, I agree. I think that's good. Or you play for level 6 and get a guaranteed kill. Even like when you're 2 deaths, you can still kill him. Okay, so you can... That's true, Butcher, but if he has exhaust and lethal tempo stacked, you kind of get melted. And now that he does on-it damage on top of that, it's actually really strong. I'm Mighty, C sucks. Okay, Mighty. Okay, what do we have here? So gold 2. So like most matches short trades only. Yeah, I mean, but after a while, like there are like you can kind of like if you're fed enough, you can just kind of like stat check completely. But Yasuo is a matchup you can't fully do that anymore. Same with Yoan. Yoan is I don't know what happened, but that matchup also feels difficult to do that. And I assume it's just because of lethal tempo. Okay, gold 2. I mean, similar amount of games to some other players here. 49 win rate. Renekton, you play a lot of games. Your stats aren't so bad, but like, I'm going to say that you're probably this game count and this win rate only because you don't know how to impact mid-game. Like, I'm telling you guys, if you're getting these stats, that is so fucking good. Like, this is not a bad K. That's a good KDA. But if you're playing with a good KDA, that should surely translate into winning a game, right? Because statistically, a lot of kills on Renekton and least deaths and good amount of assists is the way that you win games on Renekton. But it's like, here, it's not happening enough. So I only assume that you're not really knowing how to play mid-game enough, right? And it might be the same thing on like Swain here. Like your assists are good and you play at mid lane. I mean, even here you're doing good, right? But like, I just assume like, I don't know, maybe you're losing some games too because you're playing random roles. Brand ADC here, you played Swain support one game. Random champs, random roles. Like, dude, just stick like a couple roles. Stick with mid, Swain, and top Renekton. I mean, Renekton isn't so bad here. But again, with that game count, I can only assume that you make mistakes and throw gold leads, and the enemy team just comes back from it. Your imization might be a bit clunky. Like here, right? I actually would not build Zeke's. Because, and even here too, if you're like, I mean, maybe you were losing lane and you came back a little bit, but you went Cleaver as a safe item, which is fine. But even in that case, right, you're just better off getting Sterix second. You only go, like, you only want to go Eclipse as a first item to snowball. And if you're not snowballing, then Cleaver Sterix. Check the Zeke Kraken build. Zeke Kraken Slayer. Wait, where? Yeah, bro. Just try and be more thoughtful how to play mid-game. And just try to, like, build right items at the right time. Like, even here, right? 4 miles sucks, bro. Don't build this item. It's a waste. What are you doing here against their team comp? Are you just assuming that this item's gonna work because Kayn heals? Newsflash, Kayn doesn't need to auto-attack you. He can Q and ult and heal. He can literally negate the 4 mile, and you spend 2,450 gold and 150 health item. Like a stat stick that's like really bad. Like this item is so shit and counterable. Like you should never build this. Flat out. You're dumb. No, it's not even that you're dumb, you're just misinformed. A lot of people are misinformed. Like just stop building this and build Randuins instead or something. Or build Death Stance, bro. Death Stance here. And don't go, what is this? Grasp into Kyle? Wrong runes or what, bro? I think it's wrong runes, that game. Holy, wait. He went the build. Yo, he went the build this game. Yo, that's actually cracked, bro. Yeah, that's cool to see, bro. Yeah, shit looks good in some games, I'll tell you. You got it, Bodru? Yes, I will, Anku. Sorry, I've just been, check out, give a tip. What do you mean, check out, give a tip? Well, okay, I mean, all I'm going to say with this one, just try and, like, work on your builds. Try to, like, be more impactful mid-game. Don't die as much. Like, if you have this lead already in some games, you're doing good, but it's just, like, you need to try and figure out how to win a game. Like, try and figure out where you're going wrong. Just by VOD reviewing, or just by, like, your item builds, or how you're even dying in games. Like, that's the best metric you can do, right? Like, if you can analyze how you're dying, and, like, fix it completely, that's all you need to do. Okay, guys, last one. Cabrizi, sorry, bro. This is my last one. I've done like, I don't know how many of them. 12. I've done a lot of them. We've been doing this for 2 hours nearly, by the way. I did not expect 2 hours, bro, but I might make this like a whole video. Okay. So your stats are average. I mean, you played like most of your games with renekton, but you do go on these like little adventures here on random champions once again. So you kind of need to like, if you're gonna have an account like this, I would rather just keep like one champion that you're gonna actually main, and then have another champion of all these other champions. So you can actually work on them on an environment where it's gonna actually benefit you. Because if you're like first timing characters on like a plat 3 account, you're going to end up just like coin flipping games and just having like bad win rates like this. So you're better off having another account, learn champions, and then keep renekton on one account. And then when you are playing renekton, try and be more focused. Go game to game thinking how to improve and what to do, right? Like there's some games here, right, where you do good. Like you literally shit stomp, but you lost in 30 minutes against Kyle. Like how did that happen? Enemy has a lot of lockdown. Obviously, Milk Treads are good, Stouks are good. You went the build, that's fine. Jack Show, not so bad. Your teammates had to be dog shit, though. I mean, Lee was useless, sure. But even here, right? Your win condition, Viego can get resets and come back in the game. Viego could scale and also, like, do something. I mean, his build's a bit dog shit, but still, like, the whole idea of there being able to be a play to be made to come back exists. But I assume maybe you weren't focusing the bot side enough. Maybe. How many dragons? So 3 dragons. I mean, your team was getting dragons. I just have to say, there was probably some pivotal moments that you weren't a part of that, like, mattered here, right? I assume. But with this lead, this was carryable. I can assure you that. Maybe you could have just built Death Stance instead. Just for more tanking ability and resets. I probably would hone in more on that this game than Jack Show. That game towards the end, they kept throwing by pushing deep. Well, yeah, that's something too, bro. Maybe you have to communicate it. Maybe you have to tell your teammates like what to do. Again, we're all playing with dummies here. Like this happens in my elo too. It'll happen in Challenger. It's a lot of work to type, but dude, if you're in this game where you are trying to win, you gotta win at all times. You gotta win through typing too. You gotta win telling what people to do. Say, dragon in 40 seconds, all group. Don't push, spam ping. Do these things that control your teammates. Think of it like an RTS game, right? Like if you played Command and Conquer or you've played like Age of Empires, right? You're controlling your units, right? To go to certain areas and to like play in a certain way. If you're not doing that, they're going to die to the NPCs. Because maybe the NPCs just have a better, like higher stats and they move in on a bad time, right? Like that's how you have to view it. Communication is really OP, but even myself sometimes, I don't utilize it enough because I like to keep focused on what I'm trying to do, but that only works to a certain degree, right? You have to type in some games. This game, you were winning. Looked like a hard game, but it could have been winnable. It looks hard, I'm not going to lie to you. Your team comp is kind of shit. But maybe some of the deaths, I mean, some deaths can matter. Maybe it's a doomed game, I don't know. Maybe it's definitely a doomed game. But still, that doesn't change the fact that communication could help, or even like the deaths that you're having could have been avoided. I think genuinely though, with this win rate, it's just a matter of like working on your mistakes and trying to like focus on getting all the objectives you can. And try to just be more present in the game. Like, you're doing good in your recent games. I'm not going to say you're not. But even as good as you can be, right? There's always something that could be better. This death, the context of these deaths could outweigh your teammates dying. Like, your Camille, sure, they're brain dead, right? They're just doing random shit, I'm sure, right? But I do think that maybe at least one of these deaths, something could be drastically stopping you from winning the game. You died once on one dragon or a baron spawn, and game's over. You know what I mean? It's like the butterfly effect. Looks like he should main Maud. I mean, yeah, you could play Maud too. For sure. Yeah, I'll just play renekton, Maud, Darius. I mean, maybe not Darius fully here, but just focus on these two and just focus on, like, why you're 50 win rate. You're 50 win rate because you probably just don't know what to do. when the games get tough sometimes, and you don't assert yourself enough. And the deaths that you get sometimes are like massively impactful. Should I just stream once in a while? Yeah, sure, bro. I don't mind, man. When you go Jack Show, if the enemy doesn't have an abundance of crit damage or burst magic damage dealers, and it's more sustained damage, I think Jack Show's better. So people intentionally telling the opposite. That's true as well. I mean, all these things can be true. Command and Conquer, bro, is an unk. Dude, Command and Conquer was my childhood, bro. I have hope that the game can, you know, make a new game now that like EA sold the rights or something. It's very wishful thinking, but who knows, right? Yo, Springboy, what's good, bro? Like, coach, give me a go. Nah, bro, I'm not. Sorry, bro. I'm doing random coaching, but I'd rather do it for people that actually play renekton. But I don't mind whoever it lands on. It's gonna be a good session. Do you play Age of Empires? I played a little bit, but I was never good at it. I was always better at Command and Conquer because that's like what I played. What chat I'm speaking to? This chat spoke. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna get some water, then we're gonna start. Okay, one moment. Pick the winner. Okay. When I'm back, I'm putting everyone's name here. And whoever wins will get to be coached. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back. If it lands on me, can I coach you? I can't play the game today. I'm banned, so I can't do that. Alright. Okay, guys. Type 1 if you want to participate in this. So right now, I'm going to be picking one person in the chat and we're going to be doing a live coaching session. So type 1 only once. And I'm going to add your name in, okay? So you have to type 1. Okay. So we got Red Leo. Ward Inator. Kochi. Cabrizi. Mr. Conquer. Vosh. Let's put like that. 69. Come on, Heart Laz. Are you in or you're not in? Nax, you're going to be in. I mean, I don't know what to coach about you, but it'll be fun for gameplay. Spake. About to run my kids to school. Alright, see you, Silverfang. Good to have you though, man. I said I can't play. Ah, shit, bro. Internet sucks? Ah, okay, bro, okay. Alexander Omona. I haven't played regularly in like a month. Yeah, kind of same till a few days ago. Come on, guys. You're telling me only this amount of people want to be like live coached. Do I add my server? I'm doing live coaching right now. You need to join stream within the next 5 minutes if you want a free session. Okay, I'm just gonna post my stream in there and just see what happens. Because I want people to have like as much as an opportunity as possible, because I never do this. I don't know if I'll do it again for a long time, right? So I want to make sure that like people are being involved that can get involved, you know? But let's do it weekend. I'd rather solo queue on weekend because I'm not gonna have time to play. I don't think I can even play tomorrow. Yeah, I can't play tomorrow either. It's gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I live in America, bro. I gotta work. Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, right? So you got 5 minutes. Let me in. All right, bro. That. Too shy, bro. It's fine if you're too shy. Come on, man. Fjord, bro. Hey, there we go. Screw it. Hey, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Okay, Ogisha. Yo, what's good, Ogisha? I didn't know what I joined. We're doing a live coaching. That's a big wheel. Like I said, I'm trying to get as many people as possible. What's going on? I'm going to spin the wheel and do a live coaching. I'm going to do a live coaching. Go on, bro. It's just one game. I'm on your biggest fans. I weigh 100 kilograms. Bro, I weigh heavier than you right now. Get mugged. Bro, if you can play with pressure of a live coach. Spring, but hey, let's go, Spring. Okay, guys, you got 2 more minutes, I would say. So I have a timer here, right? Once this timer goes to 2 hours, we're going to be doing it, okay? Actually, let's put it here. I do weigh 67. It's not mugged, it's chudded. Dude, I'm not even that... Dude, honestly, man. I'm at my heaviest right now. But at the same time, I'm not even that big. Like, I kind of wear the weight well. Because I'm like 6'3" nearly. 6'2.5". But I've actually started, like, working out and dieting again now. I'm on a calorie deficit for the first time ever. Why did the music stop? Is it just me? Why did the music stop? What happened? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Sorry, my headphones died randomly. I'm not sure why. Yeah, my headphones just died, but they're fine now. Can you write my buddy Sluffian? He's level 10. So can he play Renekton? Guys, you're playing Renekton though. You're not joining playing random champs. You're playing Renekton. Monster? Yeah, we can do C server, bro. Okay, guys, it's nearly time. Go for Renekton physique? Hell yeah, bro. Will do. Give it... Nah, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, man. Like, again, I want it to be unique for every person. I don't find that fair. Yo, Anku, did you want to be in here? Rex is 9 foot. Okay, you got guys, you got 20 more seconds. If you want to be in this live coaching, you don't play anymore? Ah, I see, bro, all good. You got 10 seconds for anybody that's not participated. Then we gotta spin the wheel. Okay, get ready. Spin! Yo! Yo, Fjord, bro, we have a winner. We have a winner, chat. Give some claps for Fjord. Yo, let's get some claps, okay? My man. Are you here? Is my man here? Dude, no way. Imagine he just left the stream. Okay, I'm on it, but I don't play League, so you're gonna have to spin it again. Dude, what are you talking about? Dude, come on, bro. I'm not having that. Dude, why do people ask their name to be in, but they say they don't even play? I asked specifically. I'm not. No, no one's giving the coaching. That's. Whatever, we'll spin again. Oops. Monster! The real winner. Okay, give some claps to Monster in the chat. We got a real winner now. Okay. Let's fucking go. Big W's. Okay, Monster. Are you in my Discord? Are you in my Discord, buddy? Okay, I need to set up my sound real quickly. Okay. I need to fix the Discord. Wait, oh shit. Okay, give me a second. I'm just trying to set this up. I'm gonna join your Discord. Okay, here you go, bro. I'm gonna call you, okay? I'm gonna call you, and we're gonna figure this out. So, I think we need to screen share this, right? We're gonna have to screen share this. Next stream, Coach Lena. I'm gonna coach Lena very soon. I actually will. We talked about this. We're gonna be doing it. Okay, guys, we're just waiting for Monster to get into the Discord right now. Doing what? I'm gonna coach a renekton. Guys, do you think this is gonna be a good YouTube video? It's gonna be something like coaching my community. Lena, it's my wife. Yes, coaching my wife to be a challenger renekton player. Even though I'm not challenger, but still, I think I could be if I played more, and I will try to. But only this one guy for now. Dude, we've been doing OP.GG reviews for 2 hours, and I did say I'm gonna do one today. If it was faster, I mean, I didn't really plan on doing OP.GG reviews, to be honest with you. I was thinking I was gonna do 2 of them today, but it is what it is. If she doesn't buy Zeeks to force her. Yeah, I'll make sure she gets Zeeks. Okay. Monster, you're Mo, right? I assume. Yeah, okay. Alright, bro, I'm gonna give you a call. Okay, let me turn my music off. Okay, chat, 1 second. Why can't I find the Discord here? Yo, what's good, bro? Hey, yo, can you hear me? Alright, awesome, awesome. Okay, wait, 1 second. I need to get your voice to pick up. Okay, can you say something? Sorry, can you say that again? Wait, so you haven't even updated the client yet? Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Alright, guys. Say hi to Mo. Could we get a hi from you guys? Do you want to introduce yourself to us? Okay. Okay, Mo. Well, it's good to have you here, my man. So what makes you play renekton? Okay. Okay, that's respectable. Did you show your op.gg to me today? Okay, well, oh come on, boss man. Yo, I gotta get that op.gg, bro. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we need to get ourselves like to see what you're doing, right? We need to see firsthand. Okay, guys, we got the op.gg. Bro, are you sure you're even ready for this? Do you think you're ready? Yo, I don't flame, but I will call out shit if I see it, you know? That's how it is when we coach. Okay, buddy, I see you. So how come you don't play much League? Do you just have like, do you have a real life? Do you not play League as much, but it's like fun to watch? Like, what's your okay. Ah, that explains it. Okay, okay. See, chat, this is a man that works, he's doing the best he can in life, and maybe you guys can learn from him, instead of playing League all day. You losers. No, I'm kidding, guys. Okay. So, I mean, your stats look good, bro. I mean, you looks like you play well when you get to play, honestly. Oh, yeah? Oh, for real? Oh, damn, that's sick, bro. Do you ever check the spreadsheet out? Or do you prefer, like, more of a video, like, when trying to learn? Oh, well, I guess that makes sense, but yeah, I just mean like what I find to be helpful, like sometimes like if I read something and then I go into a game, it ends up being like a lot better for me. So I end up like looking at a spreadsheet or something, so I just see all the information. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I mean visuals are good too. I understand. Yeah, guys, if you don't know my spreadsheet, check it out. It's got everything you need to know about matchups. So yeah, little plug there. So how's your update, by the way? You can screen share, right? I hope so, bro. I can't use the client because we're banned, so it wouldn't be too good if I couldn't. Yeah, over a normal game. Why is he saying slurs like job and work? What slurs? Yeah, bro. It's crazy that became a slur nowadays, but it is what it is. So you're on the what server is this? This is C. Okay. All right, hold up. That's fine. That's fine, bro. Don't worry about it. How do I hide things? Wait, how do I do that, chat? I have no idea. I mean, I think it's fine like this, maybe. Okay. Well, I see everything. It looks good to me. Uh, no, you're playing ranked, bro. Yeah, you're playing ranked, buddy. You can't weasel out of this one, bud. My man literally just said, "Oh, bro, we playing a Swift play, right?" You wish, bro. So how confident do you feel? Do you feel like fine playing ranked, or do you usually get like anxiety when you play? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, they probably won't, honestly. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have a draft pick on this server, do you? Oh, you do? Because I know some servers don't. Are you going to spin the wheel after this? No, this is the only live coaching I'm going to do today. Because I'm going to end stream after this. So this is the content you've been waiting for, guys. I would favor work more than studying. Honestly, I think true. I think studying is a bit of a scam after all. I mean, at least in the UK. Seriously? That's kind of crazy. Oh, damn. So, like, can this diploma be for anything? So, I could qualify for McDonald's with a diploma in So what country are you from again? Oh, Philippines. Oh, Philippines. Okay. So to qualify for McDonald's in Philippines, I need a diploma. Okay. I could qualify. Guys, you're saying full screen, but I don't know what you mean. How do I full screen this? Show my... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. I did it. Okay. Oh, no, bro. You knew to get jungle? Bro, I kind of want to ask you to go renekton jungle. Ban Viego. Ask top. Yeah, ask top lane. Say you main renekton top. Yeah, ask for top. For real. Dude, this is tragic. We waited this long and you're gonna play fucking jungle. That's terrible. We have to get out of here, bud. We have to get out of here, bud. Ask help. Oh! Oh, he got it! Chat, he got it! Holy shit, he got it. Dude, that's a fucking Joe Rogan all right now. That's all I'm saying. Say you're Smurf, it works. Yeah, true. That could have been the plan B. Oh no. It's gonna be jungle again. It's gonna be jungle again. Oh shit. Okay, ask again. Say, top please, I'm smurfing. Oh mate, smurfing might be troll though. Yeah, just say that. Maybe. Oh fuck, it's a Riven player. Say, I can only one trick top, please. Maybe Riven will go jungle. They can do Riven jungle. Just put middle as secondary. Oh, did he not do that? Oh yeah, I always put mid secondary. I don't get top. I mean, you could play mid renekton too, I suppose. If you're confident. Bro, just send Link of the stream and say you're being coached. I mean, that could be a possibility. Yo, Peta, they're a buff, bro. They're not enough for renekton. Oh, guys, this is grim. We need to do something. Maybe just swap with the top laner? Time to put Crocodile in jungle. Okay, swap with him top and then maybe swap mid. Maybe mid? Oh, nah, bro. This is not it, bro. Oh, okay, renekton. Pick renekton. Okay. Okay, not bad, honestly. Well, we're not in the right role, but that's okay. We can play mid renekton. And this is silver, by the way, so there's a lot of potential here to carry. Oh, wait, Big Brain from Anku. You could swap with Riven now, and maybe she will go mid. Maybe this works, who knows? Riven players do like mid. Come on, Riven. She's debating it. Oh, Aatrox is such a good matchup for you, sir. Oh, she's cringe. Oh, you lose the Aatrox matchup? I would say so, but I do think that it's only really a skill matchup in higher elo. I think in lower elo, renekton just kind of destroys Aatrox, but maybe it goes both ways in a way. Maybe it is just 50-50. Okay, change your runes quickly, okay? Okay, let's see your runes. So you're against Cassiopeia? It's okay, no, don't worry, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, pick middle one. Pick middle. Now go second win. Don't take bone playing. So, okay, take this and base health at the bottom. And a haste. Maybe take haste as well. Yeah, that one. Top one. Yeah, now haste on Lakuti. Shit. Oh, dear. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. I'll try not to overwhelm you. I've never really done a live session before. But that doesn't mean that, you know, it's going to go bad, okay? But what I will say, though, bro, you got to try and, like, be more prepared for runes as well and stuff, okay? In the future. Oh, bro, you got to stop that. I think it's, like, for renekton's runes, always shit. And you have to be, like, willing to change them. Yeah, because they give you shit like cheap shot and stuff like that. So it's not really that good. Okay, you're going to go D-shield here. Okay. Cassiopeia is definitely not the most fun matchup. Also, there's no sound on the stream. I don't know why. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. I think we're good. Okay. Tell me your thought process right now. How are you feeling? No, it's good. You know what you're going to do here? You're going to go E-start, okay? Because you have PTA. So if Cassio walks into us, we're going to E auto attack probably 2 times and E out. I don't know if we can get the third auto because we don't have attack speed. So we'll try our best here, okay? But the whole goal of this lane is you want to not get hit by a Q and just try and like keep your health up. Okay, so level 1. Try and like start our range a little bit. If she walks in towards you, you can E towards her. Like only E1 though. You can hit minion here. Yeah, you can be a bit more aggressive. Okay, if she walks in range in a sec, you can E. Even now, maybe. Auto attack twice? Oh, okay. Yeah, here you can be more aggressive because she's really weak early. Don't take this damage now. Start our range. Okay. Now you just chill. Just last hit these minions. You're fine to last hit these. You want to get it before she gets a Q. Get the caster creep below you. You can hit the minion. You have to hit the minion. You're giving her time to get her main abilities. Now you got to be careful of a Q. So if you walk into a minion, she's going to Q it. So you need to like click in and out, okay? You can go for EQ here right now, by the way. Just EQ only, and then E out. Okay, that's fine. Just baby steps with these combos. Okay, she's very passive. Okay, you got hit by Q. Just walk towards tower. Don't walk upwards. Okay. So I think our play here is we just get level 3, right? We'll just chill out a little bit. Try and hit minions a bit more. But try and be cautious of her Q. Because that's where our damage comes from. Okay, walk back towards your tower. Okay, there you go. Q miss. Okay, now we can... Okay, nice cannon. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to hit this minion. Get 50 fury. Okay, Jarvan's coming. Hit another minion. Okay, E in. W. Q. Well played. Nice one. Nice one. Okay, just get the minion wave shoved and look for reset here. Now you ping Jarvan to help you. Ping Jarvan. Okay. What do you mean it's over? Well, yeah, but you need to spam ping more, bro. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. You gotta be faster too. You see, like, all this time wasted just being passive just gave Cassio the TP, and now it's so hard for you to even leave this lane. Is it a cannon wave here? Can you look minion waves? Okay, you could reset. I mean, it's a bit of a bad one, but I think we might have to bite a bullet here. It is harder to push the wave in. Fuck, this is so meh, but this is the consequence, though. Get long swords, double long. Be quick. Just click Eclipse and double long. Okay, run. And Eclipse, I mean, pickaxe could have been good, too. That's fine, though. I don't say pickaxe right away, because honestly, maybe stride could be better. What are you shaking? Bro, it's chill. We're chilling, okay, man? Just take a deep breath. It's all good, man. Okay, Jorvan's back. Okay, go double dash in, double dash in. E. Q, W. Okay, we got flash. That's what we need to do. Walk out of that. Don't walk back in. Okay, that's fine. So Cassio's nearly out of mana. This is really good for us. If we keep shoving here, Cassio is literally just going to do nothing. So you can even EW in now, by the way. If she walks into you, just look for EW. Like now, W. Q. That's fine, yeah. So Cassio's in a really bad spot right now. She does have XP advantage, though, for 6 soon. You could ward their raptors. Okay, that's fine, too. No, it's all good, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay, hard push this next wave. You don't want to give Cassio time. Remember, keep hitting minions. Okay, if she stays, you could double dash onto her, though. Then maybe double dash her. She has no W. Ah, fuck. Yeah, if she lands Q, she gets moon speed. That's a bit awkward. You are approaching 6 here. Just play for that level 6 timer, I guess. Oh, don't ever Q that like that. Yeah. Because you waste all your Fury now, and it could be used to dive. Okay, the dive's about to happen. You have Flash. Oh, no, so you have Ignite in 15 seconds. She has ult, though, so don't do anything until I tell you, okay? Let her waste mana first. So Q this wave in. Just walk up, hit all the minions with Q. Okay, maybe EQW here. She might ult you. Look backwards. Oh, no. Okay, that's... I'm getting anxiety. Okay, it's fine. I'm getting anxiety. You have a... I think... Was that Blitz support? Yeah, he's round river. Okay, pressure the wave. Look for Cassio on the turret. What's she doing right now? Oh, fuck. That's the thing. You got to be more aware of this point, right? If your enemy's so low here, you don't want to just give them the reset. Yeah, go Dragon. Just, like, jump on Jinx here now. You could... Okay. Okay, just start resetting. Just start resetting. Don't waste time. Recall right here. Yeah. Get pickaxe now. We're going to go Eclipse. But yeah, the biggest problem is, like, because you're giving your opponent the time to back, you're ruining your own tempo. And just like the first time where you killed Cassio, you took so long to shove that she TPs and you're forced to miss a minion wave off of it. Tell about Flash W. I mean, as much as Flash W is the thing, he didn't try to, like, look where Cassio was. Okay, Cassio has no ult here, by the way. If she walked into you, you could just, like, double dash in. You literally can actually kill her here, maybe. You gotta be careful walking to minions, so just assume, like, she's gonna use a Q on them, okay? When they're low. But here, right, she's overextended. So you can look to dash in if she comes any closer in a moment. Probably warding. Okay, your top is losing. Not good. EQ? Oh. Auto Q? Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of damage to take there. The problem is, you have to squeeze out as much damage as possible. And if you're gonna, like, not utilize that, she just out-trade you. I think we look bot. Can you own bot? Walk through here and go to Tribush. I think they might overstay. Yeah. Now ping your team, you're on the way, okay? Okay, they're gone now. Maybe walk back out. Go towards mid again. Okay, yeah, they know. E towards the lane. Okay. Sometimes this roam play won't work, but that's why we need to look constantly where they go. If they go out of vision, we cancel the play. But this is fine. You don't miss anything here. Cassio doesn't really get much either. Okay. It's still killable here. I'm not gonna lie. Just get the cannon wave though. I think Cassio's roaming to Grubs. Maybe you could go too. Can you press tab a second? Don't go into the bush though. Okay. Okay, go back to midwave. Or fuck, this is awkward. Yeah, I think you fight. You need to jump on yeah, just go Shyvana. WR, okay. Yeah, just burn everything on her here. Okay. Probably just have to get out here if you can. Yeah, just cue this. Okay, you could dash from him. Oh, this is so awkward. Yeah, this is just too awkward. I think the problem is just the fight was just kind of bad, but Fiora's going in. And at most, you just probably burst Shyvana, then run out, right? Because Aatrox is already so fed, so we want to kind of avoid him if we can. Yeah, this is kind of tragic. I kind of wanted you to play top, but yeah, it's just a shame we get this top lane that runs it down. Tell him to prioritize Fury Stun. Yeah, he needs to, but this is what I'm going to say at the end, though, because I think some of these information, right? Like, you need to try and use your Empower W more, right? That's, like, the biggest thing you're missing out on. Like, you're wasting your Fury on, like, 1 minion. Like, you're queuing randomly, like, 1 minion, like, in lane, and it's, like, holding you back from, like, doing better trades. And I think, like, you need to feel a bit more confident, too. Like, if you have ult, you can just win the fight into her. That's for sure, too. So right now, the game is looking hard, but I think we just have to, like, try and get Eclipse, mainly. Yep. E. You always have to put points into your E after Q. At least for, like, a range matchup. Okay, right now, look bot. Is there a play to be made bot? I mean, you have to shove this wave first. So before any wave, like, before any time you, like, want to roam, you want to shove mid, then, like, go, okay? Yeah, that's... Yeah, she has item now. Yeah, it's kind of cooked, honestly. Anti-heal. No, he should not buy anti-heal right now. Yeah, just play to get this wave. There's nothing you can do. You could EQE fast. Yeah, like that. Dragon's about to spawn. We need Jarvan mid, realistically. Maybe you could ping him to come mid. Maybe walk out the minion wave and type it. Yeah, you gotta... I think you're... Yeah, just type come mid or something. Oh, he's going bot now, though. Okay, EQ. Yeah, that's fine. You see how you're dodging a Q? That would be like the way you play this normally. Like, you sidestep it with your own movement, or you dash out of it, you know? And once she doesn't have it, her E damage is way less, and she doesn't get moon speed. So you got Ignite in 15 seconds. There's a chance we could kill her, but it's a bit difficult, this. But she is overextending. Just wait for Ignite time, and we're going to limit test. Okay. 4 seconds. Okay, I want you to double dash here. Double dash. Ult. W. Ignite. Auto attack. Don't walk in. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Push the way with Q. Like, go. No, you have to go in the center, okay? Okay. Just get this pushed and then just leave. Okay, nice one. Well played. So start recalling. Start recalling, bro. It's good. Take a deep breath, okay? You got this, buddy. It's fine. It's fine, bro. Relax. So the only thing there that was the mistake is that, you know, when you queued, you only queued the 3 melee minions. So anytime you're pushing, you want to be in the center. You have a whole circle queue. So if you get in that center, you're hitting everything, and you can dash up and down and kill everything, okay? Just remember that when you're trying to push. And you will save yourself, like, 10, 15 seconds of how you're playing. It's massive, too. But yeah, well played, though, bro, on the kill. Okay, Jarvan needs to come. Just ping again. Just like... Yeah, like that. Okay, Jarvan's coming now. So start looking towards mid. Walk up. Wait, okay, wait a bit closer. Okay, go in now. Oh god, it's lagging. Oh dear, I could not see anything. Oh dear. Yeah, bro, the stream does buffered massively. Yo, Pulse. Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Yo, Plus Zero, thanks for the sub, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't tell you what to do there, but I think you probably died because Cassio hit Q on you, right? Did she ult you? No, she didn't ult you. Yeah. That's the thing. You need to, like, hit and move. Hit and move, like, around her. Mm-hmm. Buy item. Get a longsword. Longsword. Yeah. You need to get it. Okay. Longsword. Yeah. Okay, go now. I mean, we'll just keep this gold. It's fine. Sub for each kill, maybe? Yo, you gotta get me some kills, buddy. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I got one sub. So, bro, I need you to go 20 kills this game, okay? Okay, bro. Okay, we're gonna queue the minions here, okay? Siobhan is still around, so it's hard to go for a fight here. Okay, just, yeah, try and queue this if you can. Oh, shit. A lot of damage. Oh. It's such an awkward matchup because I know, like, the way I'm playing it, like, you have to click so much, but your clicks are, like, very wide. Try and click closer to yourself. Like, on top of yourself, right? Like this, yeah, that's better. Because you have more control in your character then, right? So anything coming up to you, your brain's already preparing where to, like, move. You could just EQ the caster wave here. EQ this. Okay, E out, yeah. God, we need a gank really bad. I don't think we can kill this either. It's hard to explain stuff live. It's just because the matchup is so intricate too. It's a matchup I don't find difficult, but it's just that it's awkward if you don't play into it. Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. Warping, thanks for the sub, by the way. Okay, ping Jarvan again. The only way we do something here is Jarvan has to come. I know it seems like he's not coming enough, but I'm telling you, like, it's how we play this. Don't go into a range here. Keep your health up. Yeah, stay this range. Because sometimes you just go too close to her. Oh, she got red boots too. Shyvana's mid, okay. God, Aatrox is so fed. Yeah, Cassio buys boots now, yeah. Okay, don't go that deep. Okay, let the tower fall. Yeah, we have to let the tower fall here, that's fine. EQ this wave. Okay, start recalling. I think we probably should... Oh, this game's awkward, but I think you should buy just Cleaver still. And stick to your guns. Yeah, we need that CDR and some damage. I mean... Not boot shot, I think. Yeah, because you can still reach Cassio in range. Like, you can. Okay, you get Phage. Yeah, and just run to mid. I love how bro didn't give top just to give Aatrox 9 kills. Yeah, it's awkward. Okay, Cassio's there. Just shove mid. So right now, Dragon's about to spawn, right? So we shove this, like, really hard. Use your E as well. Okay, look bot. Can you look bot for me? Look what's happening there. Okay, walk down. Yeah, just walk down. Aatrox is there. Yeah, just run there. You have a chance to come back here. If you kill Shyvana, it might be enough. Okay, go. So, keep running here. Oh, Cassio's there too. Shit. Okay, leave. Oh dear. This is awkward. Yeah, leave. Just dash E. Okay, yeah. She TP'd. You can do. I mean, it's a bit awkward though. Yeah, be careful dashing in here. Cassio could insta-ult. Oh dear. We have to wait for Twitch. But I think he's not going to do enough damage yet. Well, I don't know about this Twitch play, honestly. I mean, you could try and burst Cassio, like EQR. W. Ignite. Okay, Twitch is here. Okay, that's fine. Don't go in his Qs though. Just run out. Okay, E away. Okay, there's no help in Twitch there. That's good though. You help him get a kill and that's fine. Look, Tarek message. What did he say? Just it was 3v2. No, big. Well, you were gonna lose that. Okay, yeah, keep building this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bro. So tell me, what's your win condition in this game? Like, how do you realistically think you win? Yeah, bro. So, but what do you do around Twitch? What do you gotta do? Yeah. Yeah, so basically, anytime someone jumps on Twitch, you're gonna just W them and try and, like, hold them off, right? Because if Twitch gets his damage off, he's just gonna kill everybody. So your whole role and the way you have to play here is just try and build for him. So Cleaver's gonna help shred Aatrox armor. Sterix will help. Don't go too deep here. Just stay in that outer range. Oh, you couldn't get it. It's fine. You could also just go... I mean, you can't even go top here. You're good, my man. Oh, dear. Okay, not anymore. No, don't walk down! No! Okay, you might be okay. Okay, and you're not okay. Yeah, I do think that death should have never happened there. Not gonna lie to you. Like, you could have just kept walking up towards your tower, but you walk into the jungle and then you trap yourself there too, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's all good, bro. Yeah, and now they got your tower, buddy. Yeah, now they got your tower. Look what that did. So you definitely accomplished what you set out to do there, but it's all good. Okay, you should go tanky. Yeah. So the way we play is we want to go like Sterix and like Cleaver Sterix, right? So try and go bot here, go bot, and just get the wave. So all we can do is just catch waves, and if there's an opportunity where we have more teammates against theirs in a fight, we just try and go there and just start a fight. Okay, just let her push here. Hopefully your teammates can salvage something here. Okay, EQ this wave. Try and get everything, okay? Again, yeah, you're queuing one minion. You have to, like here you could have queued and saved time. Keep hitting. Don't, like, all this stepping you're doing is, like, doing nothing. Okay, there you go. Just constantly, yeah, constantly hit and move. Hit, move, hit, move. Okay, there you go. Q here. There you go. Nice. That's already improvement. Okay, keep pushing here. Twitch is winning. He's doing stuff, okay? So you are kind of, you do have a buyout here, which is good. But still, we still gotta try and win the game. Okay, Cassio's there, be careful. Okay. You might be able to W the cannon. It's a bit hard though. Oh no, not back in. You got some balls there to do that. Okay. You can get pickaxe, yeah, get pickaxe. So, how are you feeling right now? What are you thinking? I ain't gonna lie, sure, it's definitely not like what I expected to because we have to play mid, but sometimes, right, like you can be auto-filled and you have to kind of like try and adapt, right? So this is your adapt game. Okay. Ping this here, okay? Ping that. I mean, Blitz's bot though might not work. We have to see where Blitz goes. If Blitz comes to you, you can't go for the play. Cassio might roam river, so take this wave fast, EQ. Yeah, just get this really quickly. Okay, just Q this next now. Okay, W this. Okay, doesn't matter. Team goes in and dies for no reason. Not sure why. You can get one more wave, but then look towards walking with Twitch, okay? But you have to be quick here. So Q. Try and... It's okay. It's okay, but you can recall and get Cleaver. Yeah, walk in this tri-bush and just reset for Cleaver. Okay. So, they're on Baron right now. Can you ping that for your team? Maybe they can walk there. I think they're just actually not even noticing. Okay, get Cleaver. Run topside. Even if it's just to catch the wave, that's like important. Like when we can't contest Baron, the best thing we can do is just try and deny waves, right? Because if we don't do that, it's gonna stack, and then the enemy can just walk there and use Baron and effectively take a tower faster. Okay, Twitch got another kill. That's good. It seems like their team might reset, so you have time here to just keep pushing. Like, at this stage in the game, you're just fixing wave states. Like, what you're doing right now is you're fixing the wave states, so the enemy has, like, no, like, real way to push fast enough. Now, right now, you need to be careful, though, going too deep. So give a second, don't go in vision. Stay here, stay here. Okay, Aatrox is there. If you walked with that wave, Aatrox would just run you down. You know what I mean? So try and, like, imagine where that fog of war is to stay in. Is Dragon up? Dragon's up right now. Can we go down there? Can we go down there? Cassio's dead. Yeah, just try and, like, dash down. Oh, I probably should have told you to go earlier after the wave push. I didn't actually notice the timer. Okay. Keep going here, though. Keep going, because Aatrox is coming. We need to... Yeah. Okay, dash from this minion coming up. Dash from these minions. Okay, dash again. There you go. Now, just stay near your team. Cassio's still around. Enemy stole Dragon too. Dumb. Okay, take mid tower of your team. Weird flash. Oh dear. Yeah, try and get out of here. Okay, Aatrox flashed. Don't die for Fiora, okay? Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Oh, stay around Twitch. Oh god, it's lagging again. I can't tell what's happening. Just protect Twitch. That's all I can tell you. Jump on Cassio. Ignite Aatrox. Okay, nice. Cassio now. Okay, nice. You got W 3 seconds. You can look for Flash here if you need to. I think you're fine though. Oh, she gets out. Yeah, you wasn't going to get that anyways. Push mid now. Push mid. Okay, nice one. I mean, it was definitely... Oh, they have 4 dragons too. What time is this in the game? 24 minutes. What the fuck? Holy shit. No, I understand, bro, but still, 24 minutes in any elo is crazy. Okay, walk upwards to your tower, okay? It's the safest point right now. Okay, back for gold. Don't stay. No. Don't go that way. Go base. Go base. Go base. Okay. Sorry, if I have to shout it, it's because either the stream's lagging and you're just, like, mixing up, right? So if I do that, you have to do it, okay? Okay. Get, I guess you could get Merc Treads or... Plated? Go plated. Yeah, go plated and we're gonna go Starix, okay? Yeah, so just get, like, plated and, like, Ruby and whatever else you can buy. I think Merc Treads you don't really need, honestly. Luckily for you, Aatrox is trolling with his build as well, so you actually are in a pretty good state. It's just taking the right fights. Just gotta keep playing around Twitch. I mean, it's possible we could build Knight's Vow here, but I don't think with how we're playing, it's probably the best thing. Yeah, dude, you can build anything on renekton. It's just how you use it. Okay, can you... Okay, walk out. Go to your tower. E out, okay? Ping your teammates to come here, because they're gonna siege mid. Walk under your tower first. E as well. E to your turret, if you need to. Now, like, type to your team. Come mid. There you go. Nice. Yeah, because people just don't look at the map, right? Okay, let the tower fall, because your teammates are on the wrong side. Oh. Bit of lag, but it's okay. Okay, walk with Twitch. Like, walk up here with your team. But try and stand in front of him, okay? Shyvana's looking at him, so go to Twitch. Oh shit, that's bad. That's bad. I mean, it's possible. Oh no, the E could be used for Shyvana. Oh no, this is so bad. Just fight it. Just fight it. Just fight it. Just kill Blitz first. Okay, go to Shyvana if she walks close. I mean, just sit on Aatrox. He's actually really fucking weak because of his build. Nice one. Well played. Okay, you won it. Yeah, like I said, he's build shit. Yeah, like, he's really useless. Yeah, just push bot now. Push bot. Yeah, there's nothing else to really do. I mean, Fiora will push mid. You just go bot. Oh my god, dude. This game is cinema. This is absolutely cinema. Okay. Okay, try and use W here. The cannon too. Okay. Then it doesn't matter. I'm just saying this so you can push faster. But if you can use it with Q2, that's fine. Okay, take this. You can get one more wave. You can get one more wave, bro. Yeah, you got time. Okay, just quickly EQ this. E again to the casters. Okay. Now grab this. Okay, now reset. Go upwards. Yeah, just reset here. Okay, nice. So we're gonna get Sterix now, and this is gonna like further enhance our tanking ability. So as long as we have these items and this elo range, we're just like strong enough to like do anything. So we get Tunneler and Pickaxe. Get Pickaxe. It's always more important. Get more damage here. Okay, nice. Okay, so Twitch got caught there. So if we did position a bit faster, maybe we could have like had time to like get in the way of the Blitz Hook. Like we need to tank the Blitz Hook for him if it's gonna happen as well. So anything to protect him. Yeah, he was a bit far, but I think you kind of stumbled between going two different ways and you like followed your team. But you could have been like a lot faster for sure. When you're Eing like that into casters, you can just literally walk on top of them, then E backwards towards your side of the map, right? So you don't have to overextend, and I think that'll be better for you to do. Okay, watch Twitch. I don't like this fight here. Oh, this is not the best, but yeah. Okay, block the ult. Yeah, just back off from this now. Go reset. Elder's coming up. This is a really bad fight before Elder, by the way. But just try and reset, get health. Tell your teammates Elder. Just type Elder for them. Okay, there you go. That's good too. That's good. Okay, get health. Run back mid. Don't hesitate. Just run mid. This game's gonna be lost on Elder Dragon. Oh god, what the fuck? Twitch has no ult now. Fuck, I don't know the players. You either go on Aatrox. Honestly, you could fight this. Cassio's not there. Fight. Okay, Ian, just jump on Jinx. Jump Jinx. Okay, go. Oh god, your camera. Oh no. Okay, you might be able to win still. It's 2 FPS, but I believe in you. You got this. Yeah, Jinx. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Careful, Aatrox is coming, okay? Try and, like, E over this wall or whatever, and then reset. Oh, he's there? What? Okay, W. You might be able to win, honestly. Just dodge the Q of your E in a second, or walk away from it. Okay, that's fine. I think you try and fight it out, honestly. He has no ult. Yeah, you win. He's fucking useless. He's got to die to death stance, too. Okay, E this one. Nice, bro. Okay, let's go! Okay, Cassio. I see Cassio. Maybe you can walk down there. But Sterix is up too. Maybe you get Sterix. You got time. Okay, back for Sterix here. Holy shit, dude. This game is fucking crazy. I don't know how we're here, but we are. Okay, next. Get like, get Jack Show. Okay, just run Dragon. Oh shit, dude. Like, just go Dragon. Oh my god. Just go Dragon! Go Dragon! You got no time! I think it's a bit of both, bro. Okay. I get it, it's overwhelming. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, zone Cassio. Jump towards Cassio here. W. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit, bro. Okay, just do the best you can, man. You might be able to win still. Oh, Jinx is free firing, though. Oh, fuck. You got flash. Hide in the bush. You can flash on her in a sec. Hide in this bush here. Oh! Okay. That's the best we could do, but fuck, bro. Oh, man. Your team... Not gonna lie, your team is so shit as well at the same time. How are they missing all these smites? It's unbelievable. But... yeah, I think we're just tanking... Like, in that fight, it was possible to go in that bush earlier above the dragon pit, avoid damage, and then keep your health up, and then go in and wait for flash timer. Oh, dear. Yeah, just go this and get, like, Fuck, can you press tab a sec? Who's strong even? You know what? Go Randuins. Type Randuins, yeah, and just get, like, Warden's Mail. Because I think, at this point, it's only Jinx that's gonna do damage to you. Item buffs seem good. Oh yeah, I forgot the buff now already. By the way, what happened to the sub per kill? He's 7 kills right now. Yo, +0. Hey, buddy. He got 6 more kills, just saying. Okay, let's focus. So we gotta protect Twitch. Okay, just sell on Twitch. It's literally the only thing we can do here. I think it's why we lost the last fight, because Twitch died too early. Okay, go in with him. Okay, stand in front of him. Anyone that walks past him, just like kill him first. Okay. You kill him now? Okay. What's next here? Jinx? He could flash on Jinx. Oh fuck. Leave. Oh shit, this is so bad. Oh fuck. Oh no, you flashed away. Protect. It's over. I'm sorry, it's over. Oh. Yeah, there was a lot that went wrong there. Like, this is like... Yeah, the flash on Jinx, yeah, I saw it too. Okay, man. Yeah, well, we lost, but we also won, because I think there was a lot of things to improve there, right? I hope so. It's not a coaching style I usually do, because I know how overwhelming it can be for someone like you. It's okay, bro. You're gonna get it back in one game. Don't worry about it. Exactly. Yo, +0. Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you, my man. You're a man of your word. Thank you, bro. Alright, my man. So, this game was, like, if we look at it, right, tell me what you're thinking right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Well, I think, honestly, what I saw is that, like, in this game, maybe it's the low game count, because I really do think that your 28 wins, 29 losses, it shows massively here, because you don't know what you're capable of, right? And because you don't know what you're capable of, you're just, like, not really knowing how to act in situations. Like, there was so much time wasted. Like, if this game's 33 minutes, right? You probably wasted even maybe 5 minutes of your decision making, just like slow pushing a minion wave when you kill your enemy, or like even just not sure what to do in base. Like, these things are wasting your time, right? So you need to really think, like, why am I building these items? Like, why were you building randomins just when I told you to build it? Right, exactly. So the main focus was Jinx being the carry, but that's the thing. That's how you have to think in these games. Like, if Cassio was Gigafed instead, you'd build a Kanik here, right? So you have to constantly think as you're playing the game, like, is this item and like what is going to help me here? Like, if we're going to look at a crit champion like Jinx, then Randuin's is going to be the best choice, obviously. Or if we're looking at Cassiopeia, Kanik. But aside from that, though, like, I just think the main things that I saw that were like bad was just the fact you take too much time pushing minion waves, and you're wasting so much time, which is so important on renekton. And if you can like figure out to be faster, like just like treat everything really fast, right? Like, don't play slow, because again, you're not playing for 20, like 50 minutes. You're playing as to end the game out as soon as possible. So just play that way. And I know your teammates were definitely not the greatest, but I really do think that in this game, you could have got massively fed off Cassiopeia. And I think it's even just like a little bit of mechanical things too, right? Like, you're getting hit by your abilities a lot, but why are you getting hit by your abilities a lot? Because your clicks are too far out, and you're ending up just like doing this weird like pattern where you're going up and down when you should just be going one way only. Like, if you're trying to stay out of range, like, check my stream a second, okay? I'm going to show you like what you did. Like, just via paint, because I can't play League right now. Okay, wait. Dude, I have to, but this is how I visualize, right? You visualize too, right? So, here's the lane, right? So, we're just going to do this. So, this is mid lane. Or even top lane, right? So, these are going to be the minions. Just going to do, like, dots. Oh, come on, it's going to be a better thing. Wait, let me do this. Okay, minion. Okay, this is really rough, but bear with me, okay? Okay, so your minions, whatever. And then, like, you're the green. You're renekton, right? I mean, she's green too, but let's just make her a dark green, like Cassio. Okay, this is Cassio. So, most of the time, right, you are, like, going for a minion. Yes? So, you go for a minion last hit. But Cassio's only play, right, to do damage on you is she uses her Q as you go in the minion, and you get poisoned. And because you get poisoned, you take so much more damage from the E, and you get the passive poison buff, and she gets moon speed, so she can literally move, like, if I can move this? I think I can, right? I don't know how to fucking move this, but she basically can just sliver all the way to here and, like, keep attacking you. And then for some reason, you do this thing where, like, can I undo? Okay, I can undo. Sort of. Oh, this is so bad. Bear with me. So you walk, like, up and down. Oh, fuck, where's my paintbrush? But, like, your tower's here. So, in this situation where you're hit, where are you walking? Like, where would you walk? Yeah, so your only play, to reiterate, is go to tower. Like, you're walking in this diagonal. You're not losing any time with your distance management. So this simply just means that because you're doing these actions here, you're tanking so much unnecessary damage, which then ends up losing you so much health in the process. And because of that, like, you just end up getting shit on, basically. And then this gets you really scared and unconfident. But do you remember when you killed Cassio? That was because you were confident, even when it looked bad. Because you can always kill her, and you can always kill a lot of these matchups, but it's just like, you have to have these building blocks. You have to keep your health up, you have to know your trades. Like, the next thing I'm going to show you here, like, if I just clear all this, is like, oh god, this, is there really another way I can do this, chat? I'm going to open up Photoshop, give me a moment. Coach Rectum, beautiful. Your imagination can't handle this. Come on, guys. You gotta bear with me, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is better now. Now I can do more stuff. So, here's mid lane, right? So, we got Cassio here again. Or like this. And then you're renekton. Okay, renekton. Scary crocodile, right? So, a lot of the time in this lane, if you're like here, Cassio is, like, out of range, but then she'll walk into the minions, like, just, like, over here randomly. And in this time, if she's doing that, you want to, like, end up walking like this, right? You want to come closer, then dash in. Yeah. Oh, I got a better idea for this. Okay. Sorry, guys. My first time trying to do this because I can't do it any other way. It's fucking bad. Okay. Okay, wait. I swear there's a good message out of this. That's important. Okay. Exactly, exactly. So this is you. So a lot of the time as renekton, you, like, your opponent's going to be moving in and out, right? So you're going to be moving in and out. As soon as they come into your range, you want to dash on top of them and trade them. But because you're giving so much distance, she can farm, she can do whatever she wants. And she ends up just being this, like, monster where, like, you're letting her get her, like, Rod of Ages, and she's going to be, like, a lot stronger than you. So even if she's walking up past the minion wave here, you go in, trade, and then get out. But try and avoid the Q at the same time. And Cassio's really weak. Even level 1, when you did that E start, if she comes in, you E, auto-attack 3 times, and then dice out. And she loses all her health, and by level 2, you can take W, and then flash on top of her, and just end up, like, killing her, right? Like, that's... Yeah, that's literally, like, an example, right? So you want to just, like, learn to be more aggressive. Try and, like, watch gameplay of people, like, playing some of these matchups and situations. Like, I know Cassio's not a matchup you would play against, but it's still, like, even top lane. If you're against Vayne, Teemo, you're probably doing the same thing. Like, if you're doing this to Cassio, you're doing this into Teemo. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, but it's because of the way you're playing, right? Even if it's top lane as well. Like, we have bushes here as well. So I'm going to draw the bushes now. Amazing, right? Okay. Amazing, I know. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit. Let me just draw this out the way and all this. Okay. So Teemo, he's gonna be yellow. Okay. Yeah, we're doing new colors. Yeah, yeah, we're improving. We're improving. Yeah, of course, of course. Wait, why is this all fucking here? Okay. Okay. So next, Teemo. So here you are. Here's Teemo. So Teemo, you can go in bushes here, and then Teemo can walk around. And if he walks into a bush, you can EQ. He will blind you, right? And then right after this, you can just like wait for the blind, W him, and then dice out. And Teemo loses so much health, but you can also like go towards your side of the map from that and get away and keep your health up. But the way you keep health up is walking through bushes, waiting for the right moment, and then go and EQ, get his blind, and dice out. So even that, right? Like Teemo's always losing mana and he's losing health. Same thing with Cassio that game. Cassio lost so much mana just by the way she's playing. And if you abuse that, she has no damage. So you're always like winning and killing Cassio here just because of that alone. So my whole point with this is just the fact that like, you know, renekton can always do a lot into these situations, but if you're getting poked out like you did, you're just giving yourself no room for trading. And then you get scared and like, you don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know we're straying away a little bit, but I just wanted to like teach you these things, like, because I think that if you fix that up, it'll end up being a lot better, like for your gameplay too. Do you have any? Yeah, do you have any other questions before we go? I know it's been like a long session. Mm-hmm. Like I told other people, just keep it simple because because I'm making the content I do like show a lot of different builds to people, but at the same time, I feel like when you're a player that's silver or even just below emerald, I think your best bet is sticking with one build and just learn around it, right? So the only thing you're changing up game to game is you're changing your boots to Plate or Marks, or you're changing your Starrocks to more. But usually you go Starrocks and then you go like Randuin's Volcanic. So if you keep it simple for yourself and just play that build only every time, that alone will feel better. Now, there are some games where if you're against a range match up top, you could rush Stridebreaker instead. I know I say Zeke's, but maybe it's important just to like play Stride first and learn it, and then just go similar items, and that's all you need to do really. So yeah, just don't make things complicated, because again, I know it's easy for like to watch me and get confused, but I assure you that all you need to do is go this build, and that'll be fine. It's just what really makes a difference is how you're playing the game, like your laning phase and your mid game. Like your mid late game was really awkward, and the biggest thing is like not looking at timers at all. Like, and that's my fault too, because I could have told you, but it's also very obvious that you're going top and not pressing tab. You're not looking at the enemies for information. Like you saw Aatrox's fed a little bit, but you weren't really looking around the game. Like you weren't looking at timers or anything. Like it was just kind of disappearing. So if you can kind of grasp those timers to your gameplay, like anytime there's like 40 seconds before dragon, just like recall, go dragon right away. Don't hesitate and just be ready, because if you were there in that fight earlier on that last dragon before they got soul, like you would have ended up maybe saving the game a bit more there. Or even the elder dragon, maybe you could have stopped the enemies from getting it and stealing it. But it was a complete mess. Like the game was a mess, but I still think there was a lot of things you could have done even with that. Alright, bro. Yeah, I hope I helped. I tried my best, like I said. But if you need anything else, just DM me, okay, bro? Alright, take care, bro. Have a good one, man. Alright, bye-bye. Peace. Alright, guys. I'm back. Yo, Maki Sue, thanks for follow. And Full-Time Moron, yo, what's good, bro? Thanks for the raid. Thank you. Guys, I'm dead. Yeah, his team is shit. His team is shit, or it was shit, but like it doesn't change the fact he could have made a difference, right? Also, +0. I got tons of accounts, but my PC is I can't do anything because my Vanguard stops me from playing on other accounts. So it's all hardware. banned like for a day. League and drawing. I hope you guys really understood what I'm going for, because I don't know how else to visualize. It's so hard when I have to use Paint and I can't just use League. But it's like the message of what I'm trying to show, right? GG's. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, can we give a clap to Monster for even trying to do that? Like, I do think that the coaching session would have been better if it was someone that was playing more. But I will say that, like next time if I do it, I want it to be a renekton main, 100%, that plays a lot of games. Because it's definitely not easy, because I know Monster doesn't play enough already. And that type of gameplay shows, you know? And I know he's nervous and stuff, so it takes a lot, bro, right? Like, it takes a lot. So, W Monster in the chat. Thoughts on coaching me, the most alpha renekton player in OCE? Well, if you can win it next time, maybe. But if anybody wants actual coaching, where I'm not going to do live coaching, I'm going to do, like, replay coach. I mean, I could do live, but it's not my type of thing. I do prefer just, like, doing, like, you know, VOD review coaching or one-on-one. Bro, you starting to make me play the game again? Maybe, bro. Yeah, guys, this won't be a common thing that I'm doing, because it's a lot of time to do. And again, I'm only doing it today because I'm banned, like, for a day. So, yeah. It's been a big day today. My throat is killing me. Actually, my throat literally kills. Yeah, dude, I swear by VOD reviews. Like, anytime I've ever seen streamers do live coaching, it's just not the same. Like, for top lane, right? Like, it makes sense jungle. Jungle makes sense for coaching. But doing mid, or like top, I mean, mid you can kind of make work, but top lane, there's like, you can't teach someone in like 30 minutes how to trade. Like, you have actually 10 minutes how to do trading like patterns, or even like, dude, it's so complex. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have till level 3 or till level 6 to make an impact. And you can't teach that in one game. It's just impossible. You know what I mean? So I can't fault even Monster for trying. Like, I can give little hints when to fight, but if he doesn't know combos or when to use empowered abilities, like, it's too hard. You know what I mean? Yo, Mix, how's it going, bro? We should do something like this. Yeah, I could try, bro. I mean, it's chill. I mean, my vocal cords hurt, but, like, you know, it's chill. Wait 1 second, I'm just checking stuff. Okay. Life coaching is stupid hard to make effective because most people just end up making, like... Yeah, well, dude, it's not even that, right? That's what I'm saying, Monster. That's what I'm saying. It's too... It's definitely too, stimulating. I get that. I would never want to be coached live. Because I'm thinking, like, if I'm in your shoes, right? I'm thinking so many different things and getting overwhelmed by concepts I've never heard of, that it's just really hard. But, you know, I think it's the... I mean, I could have done a non-live one, but I really wanted to try this, though. I wanted to try and see how this worked. And I think this works better if you're, like, a diamond player, right? Or, like, maybe something of that nature. Because I feel like most people grasp a lot of concepts to make it feel a lot easier to play. Like, to understand, right, in the moment. Like, if I'm going to tell you to do a quick combo, like, it can't just be, like, EWQ. Like, you got to space auto attacks, you got to get your PTA off. Like, there's so many things to get off, right? And do. Have you need life coaching at least once, twice to understand why your student's making the choices they are? That's true. Like, if you're doing... So, when I used to watch a lot of LS... He would do live coaching, and then afterwards he goes in the replay review, right? So essentially, the main start of the session was he would watch people make the decisions they made, and then he would go into that afterwards and tell it why it was like incorrect or what he could have done differently, right? Or the player, right? Not he or like whoever, you know. Like and that does work best. Like. Like I said at the start of the stream, it's not easy to do. So I hope this was at least something of merit. You know what I mean? You needed Subway Surfers gameplay on your phone? True. So like rather than coaching everything completely, it could be more like watching to understand and listen. That's true as well. But I will say a lot of people aren't vocal enough about what they're doing as well, you know? Well, my Chungus asked in my game's Emerald 2 again for that time. One thing you could do is you let the guy stream a game, but you mute him. So I mute him. So wait, he will not hear me, but he will hear what like I'm saying. The problem is I can't, and you live grill him. That's something, but like I can't just pause and also like let them know what they did wrong. I mean, until the end, I guess. But yeah, we'd have to see like how to do it next time, because when I next do it, it's going to be the same as this with Lena. So yeah. Yeah, replays is always easier. It's not just easier for me, but it's easier for you guys to improve from that. You know what I mean? But again, I enjoyed it today. I really had a good time today, guys. I think today was a great stream. We did something completely different that I never really do. So, I'm happy with it. 1 second, just checking something. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm happy with how things went. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. Sorry, I'm really tired. This is the longest stream I've done in a while. But yeah, if you guys want me to do this once a month, I definitely can do. I probably will have to limit op.gg's for next time. And probably think of a better way. I mean, we already explored the better way. So doing a VOD review or I don't talk and then they play. That might be better. Yo, Deco, how's it going, bro? Got a question. Sometimes I'm laying as renekton. I feel like I'm not scan hard and fast enough compared to their bot lane or mid lane. So in that case, what should I even do? That can be true, but something that is also true is top lane gets way more XP. So you're automatically reaching power spikes faster by XP, and you'll gain your level 16 quicker, which makes you more of a threat within team fights and fights. And Renekton's level 16 is disgustingly strong as well. So a lot of it is just like trying to do what you can in the moment. Go to dragons with your XP lead, and even your kill lead. Like, as long as, like, for example, right, if you do a 5v5, you're fed, enemy top lane isn't, like, you can win a fight. Sometimes it's not always guaranteed, but even if you're, like, doing things like where enemy top's so far out of the game, they stay top and try and farm, you can roam to the dragons or, like, the places you need to be and just impose your will 5v4. And, you know, statistically, you're going to win because you're really strong, you have a lot more stats. At that point in the game, your gold income is also higher than anything else, apart from bot lane, maybe. So a lot of it is just, like, kind of coming from it in a time like, you know, how can I group here? How can I use my teleport? Like, what can I do? Is the enemy team hard pushing bot at my tier 2? Can I roam behind them or TB behind them? Yes, then I'm going to try. Stuff like that, right? And obviously building the right items like that are going to give you utility, like Sterix and Randomins and stuff. Fog does this way. I see. Alright, guys. I'm going to go now, though. I'm pretty tired, so I'll see you guys next time. But yeah, it was a great stream, so thank you so much for today, okay? I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to head off. But yeah, guys, make sure to join my Discord, and I'll see you guys on Friday. So, yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye, guys. Peace.